And now, we're live for an audience of untold proportions.
Good.
I would like to
Great,
introduce
awesome.
the two collaborators that'll be with us today. One being a familiar face, Sexmaster28.
What's up, my boys? How you doing?
And the other guy being our fellow Resky Pusky, LK Cool.
Yeah. Hi. It is I.
LK Gross
The LK.
and SM have been a large help in the movie, but especially LK because he basically saved me several years of time doing sprites so far in the film.
Wow.
If it wasn't for him,
Always
we
glad-
might as well be back in 2016. And now,
Always
damn.
glad to be useful.
Doing
being
unprecedented
useful.
amount of help.
You're also cool, SM28, because you're gonna be helping a lot later with all the Satan monsters showing up and shit.
Ah, hell yeah. Satan minions.
Evil itself. Let me turn down the music slightly because I think it's a little too loud. If we could get someone in the stream to confirm that, that'd be great. So I know I'm not going crazy.
It is working.
Okay, good. Music's low, but not too low.
Some guy saying super idle.
If he ends up being a fan of Genshin Impact, kill him.
Wow.
Tear his throat out with your fucking fingertips. Because now,
Maybe turn the music a bit lower.
it's so loud people can't hear.
Let me check how music.
I think it interferes with our voices.
Okay,
So,
let's see now. I turned it down a bit more. It's gonna take a bit for the stream to catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a bit too loud.
Too bad.
Too bad.
That means everybody just gets to suffer now.
Well. Fair enough.
We get to hold hands and scream as we work on this godforsaken film. That the program that I'm using is doing its absolute best to stymie every step of the way.
Yeah. Perfect program that just keep crashing
Crashing.
every 2 seconds.
Basically what it is. One
Hey,
second.
you want to create a film? You already have created 5-minute scene? It's gone now.
Yeah, Flash, when it crashes, it's kind of like rolling the dice. Sometimes it actually backs up your stuff like it's supposed to. Like how a professional program should work. Other times it just decides, we're gonna get rid of these frames, get rid of these symbols, turn that symbol solid black, and oh yeah, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, we think you put too much work into this. We're gonna delete it. No need to thank us. Just basically
yeah, thankfully, in my experience, it wasn't so much that it was deleted. It it causes some bugs in the original file, but
bugs. Which type of bugs, by the way?
I don't know, lines or brushes malfunctioning, you know?
Oh yeah, I've had that happen.
Yeah,
It's terrible.
It is.
Worst I've had was like when you try to draw with a brush and then at random it just takes all the brushwork and turns it a
just
solid
deletes
color.
the whole brush.
Yeah, either deletes all the
Delete.
brushwork except for what you just did, or turns it all into a solid color immediately,
Yeah.
even if you don't select it.
Entirely black.
Yeah,
So-
it does that a lot, and it really fucking pisses me off.
I think it's because we're working on like a really small resolution.
Well, maybe I guess.
Maybe.
It make like it's kind of. Well,
I mean, I
yeah.
just had a heart
the brush
attack
size
because I
goes
thought I
like
got rid of
to
the, I thought I
100.
got rid of the frames for the body here.
Yeah.
So let me show you what happened last night. So I got done the animation completely for all the Kamemo guys except for the one near the door. And the shotgun guy was completely finished. But the issue is, I noticed right before I went to sleep, when I rendered it, he like froze in place here and didn't do anything for a bit. I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. I go in, and those frames were completely gone. And I want to let you know, I didn't touch this guy for hours. His file was locked, hidden, and compacted. I didn't touch it, but what ends up happening is, and what Flash is very eager to not tell you or show you at all, is you can delete days, hours of work, and not even know it. So here, the file is hidden and locked. So you'd think nothing can affect it, right? So let's say, I like if there's frames here, for instance, and I want to erase them, and I just make it big like that, accidentally. If I go inside, now all those frames are gone forever, and it doesn't tell you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how folders work. Pretty fun.
I don't know why, if it's locked and hidden, it wouldn't just not do that. So what ended up happening is a bunch of guys vertically just got all their shit erased within this like a 6 to 7 frame span right here, which is not the best working experience I've had. I'd also like to let you know, SM, you'll be the designated question guy to grab questions from the chat.
Yeah, we have some questions already. Would you like me to ask some of them to you?
Go ahead.
Hey Jsoull, I have a question. Will Crinkle's OC appear in the animation with his tricks as well? I don't know what. His tricks, but yeah.
His tricks?
Will he appear?
What the fuck's that supposed to mean? Like he draws...
I don't know.
He draws something inappropriate for school and I get banned?
Like a furry? Maybe. Will he appear? Will he appear in that?
He does show up as like an Easter egg, but I'm not sure if his direct character will show up. He might show up on a poster in like a commercial or something.
I don't know if I should ask this, but because it's really basic. He says, "Hi Jsoull, could you tell me how to put a background for your animation?"
Like how to make backgrounds?
Yeah, I don't know, like how to set up a background for the characters to walk in.
I mean,
I guess.
The fundamental is just like
Layers.
I guess the fundamental of that is like you want to know what you want to do in that room and make sure that it's built to be able to handle the action you want. Like for this area, I wanted it to be like a really close quarters firefight, so the room isn't too big overall, and there's a lot of furniture around that makes the characters have to stay on this like smaller plane vertically. And I put some cover down. I mean, it just comes down to like what you want the characters to do and giving them what they need to do it. Because you wouldn't want crazy acrobatics in a firefight in like a blank gray box. Because
it's like you need to create like a scenery.
Yeah.
Character.
You have to have an idea for the room as well. Like you shouldn't just make a room because it's a room. Even though it's Madness Combat, it's good to at least know like what the room is for, because it helps you kind of channel your ideas for what the characters will do in it. Like this room is a theater to watch operations in the background, and you might notice I gotta unhide some more layers 1 sec, because Flash runs like fucking shit. Unlock those, unlock these, and the scientist should be back there somewhere. Where is he? So this is like an operation theater where you watch horrific, ungodly things happen. The scientist is getting an abomination ready. He gets spooked by an explosion. He's like, oh shit, time to hurry this up. He yanks out a giant needle, and he uses it to revive the abomination by sticking it into its neck. And then a little bit later on, the abomination actually gets up. And that's all happening in the background when no one in the foreground notices.
Sheesh.
And then the abomination actually climbs up out of the room, and then a little bit later, he comes back down here.
Oh, he clarified this question, and he meant how you put it in, now how to create it.
How to put it in?
That's with the layer. With a simple layer.
Yeah, you just put layers and put them together. I mean, it can help to use a perspective grid to try to match things up well, but sometimes you have to cheat and like extend the grid if you want to make a room extra big, like what I do.
Tesla Corp says, couple character questions. Are Picasso and Hudson in the film Girlfriends?
I have no idea who those people are. I know about the Girlfriends movie, but I didn't know the character name.
Okay, so they won't appear in the film?
They might.
They might, okay.
I mean...
And the people from Raw Spirit Elation?
Maybe? I don't know.
Maybe.
It's all a bunch of maybes and perhaps.
I mean, it's mostly just because I already have like 50 OCs lined up to show up anyways. Yeah. And so adding more is like, well, if it's needed for more cannon fodder, yeah, but otherwise I already have so much on my plate.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. But still, those maybe and perhaps and mayhaps is kind of like...
Make people scream and
too
cry.
hard to understand.
I'll make them scream and cry. Like when
you need to make them suffer.
Yeah, when they watch the movie, they start clawing at their skulls with their nails until they get to the brain, squeeze their brain, then kill themselves.
Oh.
I'm serious.
That's not an efficient way to kill yourself.
I know, but because now I'm gonna have to eyeball and try to match up these frames so that these two parts match up together.
That's terrible.
Yeah, so when you guys watch the movie and you see this one part and it's kind of janky, you're like, oh, I guess Jsoull's a fucking retard. Then you know the actual story behind it was Flash.
You can't say that word.
Retard.
Yourself.
Retard.
Okay. The Blackguard has a question. Have you already come up with a name for the new AMO fighters?
Oh, these guys?
Yes, I believe so.
Well, their original name was something different, but now I'm naming them Ammos, like commandos, but Ammos.
Calm.
Like
com-
the actual semen.
No, like CO. You
Stupid fuck.
Oops.
make me so
Right.
fucking angry.
You got your question answered. Nice.
Yeah.
You awful people.
Where have you gone?
You're so far
coming
away.
back.
Chickens outside through the window to make sure a hawk didn't come by and eat them.
Oh.
You're so far away. Okay.
Looks like a chicken caught a worm and is eating.
Just casually walking outside in the middle of the stream.
I'm not outside. I'm just by my window over here. You guys live in shoeboxes, so you don't know what it's like to actually stretch your legs inside your house.
What?
Because you're all just crazy.
Hank motherfucking Wimbledon says that he likes the poster. I'm assuming it's the grabby hands one.
Grab your hands.
Just delicious. Now I'm
Which
back in my
poster?
workstation.
Which hands?
There's hands all
what's-
over.
What software do you use? I'm assuming it's like Animate 2022.
It's Animate CC 2018. Don't use it. Don't use it.
20,
Don't use
2018.
it. Do not use
Don't
Flash.
ever.
Don't use Animate. If you use a Flash program, use CS6.
Yeah.
I mean that sincerely. Don't use anything past that under any circumstances. Even CS6 has problems, but it's nothing even close to this. Do not give Adobe your money either. Don't. Just don't.
No.
We're
ever.
all our fellow pirates right here.
I'm saying that sincerely. Like I've said this before, but I'm shocked. Like I'm not doing this to be dramatic. Like I'm actually shocked that they can sell this to people professionally. Like, can you imagine giving this program to a fucking studio that depends on actual deadlines to get shit done, and then their shit gets deleted, and then it gets shut down by their producers because they couldn't make it on time?
It's not really professional.
Can you imagine like a whole team working on a fucking show, and then oops, it crashed and we lost 3 months of work.
Yeah.
Oops, it corrupted all the files. Oops. Like you can't, like that can't happen when you're actually working on a fucking show professionally.
Yeah.
You would be put out of business.
Well, I think Adobe just can't give a shit about that.
They don't give a fuck because they think there's no
They're
competition.
too busy swimming in the amount of monies that they have got from the Photoshop.
Yeah, Photoshop's the only
honestly.
good program they've made besides like Premiere. Premiere is kind of good to me, but sometimes it just gets really fickle.
And After Effects.
After
kind of.
Effects works pretty well too. Oh, how the fuck am I gonna perfectly match this up? That's a big hop. Oh,
Opinion on air fryers?
Also,
I've never used an air fryer in my entire life.
We don't have those in my country, so I can't answer that question.
I'll fry your ass instead.
Excuse me,
do
can I
shit.
get the ammo, guys, please?
Give me a fucking minute, LK. I'm
No, I
doing
won't.
it.
I'm waiting.
You can tell me when you want me to keep asking questions.
All right. Yeah, take a short break for now, but keep them in your eyeballs just in case.
Yes.
In the eyeballs.
Oh my god, this isn't gonna match up at all. I'm gonna fucking scream. Oh my
Wow.
god. No, wait, it can. No, I was too fast. Now it's gonna look all. It's. Oh god.
Oh, yeah.
It looks.
those
Oh,
issues.
okay, that doesn't look too bad. Jeez, I really wish I didn't have to do this though.
Over and over again.
It's fucking like my most hated gripe is when I have to redo work that was already completely finished and I moved on to something else. And then Flash just goes and destroys that work, so I gotta go back and do it all over again. It's a big pain in the ass. Okay, I'll send you a file.
Yay! Finally, the file.
Did I give you the references for how I'd want the body to look?
No, you didn't.
I'll do that in a bit. Give me a minute. I think I put
Okay.
them in my... I gotta grab it.
In
the
your-
folder. For AAMO. Agency Against Malevolent Originals.
Level the originals, yeah.
Also known as Agency Against Madness OCs.
Which is more correct, by the way?
In universe, it's Malevolent Originals, but it's the same thing. Like, they just kill OCs.
Well, yeah, but still.
Also, I want to clarify something I said in the previous stream, because before I mentioned how AMMA would go out of their way to prioritize shooting unarmed civilians. There's actually a really good reason for that. It's because they're really paranoid that Hank would eventually... Like, because when Hank started out, he was just some random dude sitting around who decided to beat someone else up.
Yes.
And so Ammo is hyper paranoid that any random civilian can just suddenly become as powerful as him, so they just they shoot them as a priority. So that's your in-universe reason for them committing war crimes.
That's good. I agree with their policy.
You know what? I really wish to see how many war crimes Ammo have committed during the massification.
You haven't seen the worst yet, I can guarantee you.
Oh. Which would be the worst? Or is it some sort of a spoiler?
It'd be a spoiler.
Oh.
Spoilers!
Okay, I'm sending you the file.
Thank you, finally! It didn't took like 20 minutes.
Now
Didn't
my
take
man
the time
can
it took
work.
for me to snap your fucking neck.
Now my man can work.
Yeah.
There's sprites.
Who doesn't love
Go on,
work?
try to snap my neck. Come on, I'm waiting.
I mean, he can. He has fucking
Here you
frail
go.
arms.
I'll give you the body
Wow.
references. Just give me a moment. I'll keep showing the animation in like 2 minutes. Just gonna grab something for LK so he can get to work himself.
So I should start streaming my
You don't have to do it immediately. Just give me a
No.
moment. Let me give you what you need.
I
Okay,
see
there's
you.
someone spamming a question saying, "Can I get those sprites?"
Yeah, sure. The private sprites are free to
We're gonna
use,
castrate you. We're gonna fucking castrate you in front of your family. And they're gonna watch. They're gonna fucking watch and laugh at you while we fucking... Okay, I can't get into details.
Can you stop
I hope that answered your
doing
question.
ASMR, please?
ASMR.
I hope that answered your question, Will Christie. But I think you've mentioned that they will be kind of public after the...
Yeah, after the movie's
goes.
out, I'm going to be making tutorials to show how all the techniques I use to do different things. And I'm going to be releasing like all the enemy assets and weapon assets and sprites.
What about my techniques?
I mean, you can show off yours if you want to.
If I can.
If you could. So, LK, to
I don't have
clarify,
any.
for the bodies on the flying guys, I'm thinking that they would have these kind of wing-like spike flaps on their backs that hide jet engines.
Like insects, okay.
A bit like that, but the wings don't flap, they just hide engines underneath. There's actually
Yeah,
a much
yeah,
better
I
example I can find for you.
Well, I think I have understood the point, but the question is, how should I make their bodies? Like humanoid or maybe more robotic-like?
Probably more robotic-like, but keep them around the size of slightly
Yeah,
above a
well.
grunt size, I would say. They're slightly taller than regular people.
Okay, okay.
And let me find one last thing for you so you can get a good idea of what I'm looking for.
Okay. Good idea.
I actually need to find a panel from Biomega for that, if I have it lying around. Where the flying shit spit did I put that thing? Okay, I gotta go dig around. Give me a minute.
Todo bien, pejos?
Who? Where?
What? What?
Chinese people?
No, Spanish people.
Spanish.
I remember
The
back
plague.
back in Spanish class we had this one kid who was retarded and he would say really interesting things at times.
But
actually not
was
kidding,
Spanish,
like-
was it Spanish or was it?
It
like
was
American?
Spanish class. He wasn't Spanish though. He was
Oh,
just
right.
American. So at one like he was a kid. I don't know what his disorder was, but he would just say like if he heard something earlier in the day, he would just say that as a response to it the entire day to everything.
Maybe like Tourette's or something.
Kinda, I think it was
more
Tourette's.
extreme.
But the thing is, in this class, like it's just like on Spanish class when you first come in, they'll make you say Spanish as like a casual thing just to get you into it. What we would do
Yes.
is you'd have to say the full date in Spanish, the weather, and how you're doing that day.
Yeah.
And it was his turn to do it. And he kept getting really shy, like he didn't want to talk. The teacher's like trying to coax him, like, come on, just do it. And he said something I'm not sure I can say on the stream, but
Really?
Why?
it was really bad, and it made the entire class howl with laughter.
All right.
It
So
was-
I assume it was in English.
It was in English, and
Yeah.
it was pretty bad. I'll say that.
Appalling.
It wasn't like a hard N, but it was so
Oh my.
it was so
Really?
bizarre and just shocking because he didn't say a single word the entire day up until that point.
And that was like part of his disorder to repeat words that.
Yeah, like he
Or what
didn't.
he
He
said.
wasn't able to like have critical thinking skills on his own, so he would just repeat things he saw other people say or do.
Right.
And so when this happened, it was pretty bad. Like bad.
I mean,
bad.
I'd say he belongs to a special ed for that.
Absolutely does. Because Jesus Christ.
That's incredible.
If he said what he said in public, he would get shot.
Really?
Well, I
Especially
assume
given
so,
the fact
yeah.
that he said it to... He said it in front of a woman.
Oh.
I'm not trying to... I'm not trying to overplay this. Like, it was that bad. Sincerely, it was that bad.
Right, yeah.
Give me a
Yeah.
sec. Fucking...
Jeez.
Looking for a panel in Biomega, which has this one dude who has jet engines built into his spinal cord.
What? What are you talking about?
It's a comic.
Debería clases. Right.
I mean, what, LK? You never read a
Insane.
comic before where people put jet engines into their spines?
No.
Let's see.
I much prefer reading Chekhov, for example.
You still haven't read Roadside Picnic, have you?
Oh man, I forgot.
That's actually a really good book. You should get around to it. Okay, I found
Yeah,
the
I
fucking
know.
part. Jesus.
You found?
It's this fucking fat guy here. He has these engines
Oh.
built into his back, so you can have the wings like hide the engines when they're not in use.
You know what this does reminds me of?
Yeah?
Hold on, give me a minute. I need to find the picture for you.
Supera, I think that's a Russian name, says, "Hi, Abaddon."
Hello, Mr. Russian.
Mr. Russian.
Rusky Pusky.
Remember to give me the call when I should ask you the questions.
Well, when I'm done animating this head, you can continue because I need to focus.
Behold!
Trying
course.
to eyeball this is really a pain in the ass.
I have sent the thing.
Oh, let me see. Oh, that's pretty fucking disgusting.
Yes.
It reminds me of the Stalkers from Half-Life 2.
Oh yeah, the skin tone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's pretty gross.
Texture.
I'm not showing that on stream.
You didn't show anything on stream.
Good. Well, I didn't want to show the comic in case the site I'm showing it gets taken down due to copyright strike because it's illegally hosting the image.
God damn. I don't think it's that serious, but I understand your concern.
Fuck. Oh man, doing this head's gonna be a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay, no. Why'd you have to do this to me, Flash? Why couldn't you just be a little nicer?
Well. Who knows the answer? Maybe it's the endless torment for people who decide to animate. Or make sprites. Just because. No reason.
My sprites. Hello everyone. Today we're here to talk about my sprites.
Was.
Does anybody remember that?
my sprites.
Do you remember that, SM?
Of course.
I
They're
fucking
madness.
love...
What a dude.
Okay, I think it looks okay. It isn't immediate... Oh, it jitters a bit. Jesus.
What?
Christ. Whatever. It's not that bad. It won't be too noticeable. Again, this was perfectly smooth and finished before Flash just literally deleted the work forever without warning. Piece of shit.
Alright,
This is-
Syntrex is wishing you good luck, okay?
Oh! Thank you very much.
Syntrex is a very nice guy.
He is. He's
Oh.
a very nice guy.
Now that I'm done that, SM, you can continue with the questions.
Right. How many new enemies have you created?
You mean just like units overall?
Yes, I believe so.
Oh, there's so many.
At least over a dozen types, I'd say. I mean, if we're counting like the abominations and sleepwalkers we made.
Yeah.
In terms of and there's also like new units, like the there's a different abomination variant that shows up in the next room. There's a new type of sleepwalker that isn't in the games or anything that shows up in the next room.
Yeah, I think that counts, yeah.
Yeah, so there's those guys, and I would count ammo as bad guys because they're the villains in the movie. And so far they got like four different units. They got the hybrids, cameos, agents, technicians, and there's also a couple I haven't spread yet, like the operators. And now the ones
Right.
that LK are working on, the flying vulture guys.
Well, since you mentioned the Sleepwalkers, Jolly asked, how do the Sleepwalkers work in your solo?
I can show you.
More akin to PNC or MPN?
Now, don't shoot me, but I haven't actually played much of Project Nexus 2.
Well, he means like, do you need to destroy
yeah, in
the
terms of
head
functionality. Yeah, I can show you
Yeah.
how they work in a little bit. Just give me a minute.
Like, you need to blow their whole head off, or just the mask?
You need to damage the mask to kill them.
Alright. Nice.
Headshots don't do too much, but if you completely destroy the blame, if you destroy the blame, it kills them.
Right. There's the question answered. Great.
I still need to do gore for all this. Like here, his mask is already supposed to be indented and broken, and then this would set the eye into the skull. But I need to do that. First, I want to work on
that's
different.
gross. Why would you do that?
First, I want to do this gore. Look as you're going through his head.
Or it's fun.
Have the Orthos soldiers appeared yet?
They actually show up a couple rooms from here. But they show up, like, the sprite-wise, they show up in a couple rooms, but they're hinted at, and they get a sneak peek at them in this room, and they show up in an FBF scene in a room before this, like before the Operation Theater.
Nice.
Yeah.
How do you plan to end the... Well, this is kind of like... I don't know if you should answer this. How do you plan to end the movie? A kind of fight between your OC and Sulker? Or just the Nexus City destroyed completely?
I mean, a little bit of both. I'm not going to say exactly what happens, but there's going to be things that happen that I have not alluded to, because I'm a terrible human being.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm a cruel, careless, evil person.
I don't think so.
Well, then you don't know me well.
No, maybe. Maybe.
Because I'm just so evil.
Well,
If the AMO is low on personnel, couldn't they just make some kind of humanoid robots instead of cyborgs? That's the question.
I think the hybrids might be humanoid robots, actually. I don't know.
you don't know. It's your own organization, man.
I'm still deciding whether or not that would be really best or not. For right now, I think they're still just cyborgs.
Okay.
Let's make it like that.
Can you check what am I doing and tell me if it's okay?
Give me a second to set these up as references for the laser piercing through his head.
Okay. Okay. I will give you a second. A second has passed.
Fuck.
Well, too bad.
That's toxic.
Oops.
Let me take a look. Watching the stream on stream. Oh, I really like that so far.
Yeah, that's great.
Just make
I'm
sure
actually-
just make sure the flaps on the back are able to be moved.
Okay.
Like you can have the
sure.
shoulder ones be like that, but there's gonna be ones on the back that cover the engines.
Yeah,
Make
yeah, I
sure-
know, I know. I mean, the shoulder ones are like collar for him, like
Yeah, that's
right
good.
here,
That's
you
good.
see?
Perfect. These guys look extra evil. Like whenever a child sees this, the child's head will explode, which is what I want.
For God's sake.
I can't really go one stream without talking about maiming people, can I?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's just how the cookie crumbles. It's so terrible.
Terrible, terrible. It is.
Alright, let me get this guy. No, not that line, Flash. Come on. No, just... No. I'm clicking on this line, and it's taking that line and the corner. Why? It just wants me to scream and cry. This whole program is made just to spite me. Christ. Alright. No. Jesus. Okay, look what happened. Look, ready? Click. 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 There's a line right there, and it's not selecting it. You see this with your eyeballs right now, chat. You're seeing it right now. A line right here. Look where my cursor is. Not this one over here. This one here. Click, click, click. And it doesn't work. And this is as far as I can zoom in. There, Christ.
Well, that's the issue with working on a low resolution.
Yeah, that's why I need to suffer.
Yeah, it's your own fault.
It is. It really is. Flash is actually a really good program. I'm just bad at using Flash. That's not true at all. The program is an abomination.
I mean, the program is really bad, but it also works worse when working in such a small resolution.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to do things that it was never made to do.
Like, how could it be even worse? Just make it low resolution.
I mean, I think that standard was set because Sprinkles work in that low resolution at the start.
Yeah. So I blame
Well-
Crinkles for all my problems in life, really. If
That's
I'd ever joined
not
the
what I
Madness
said, but
community,
you can do that.
I would already have like an eight-figure job. I'll be living in a condo. But Crinkles made sure that everyone who works on his movies ends up making Madness forever, and they end up getting heart attacks.
What is the main reason that you're making a huge movie instead of small episodes? It's not bad, just interesting.
I'd rather make one big, awesome movie than a bunch of smaller ones that eventually don't end up being finished. Like, I want one final conclusive movie for my Madness career rather than it being cut into smaller parts.
Yeah.
And also, being conclusive, it forces me to give it my all versus making it get dragged on for all eternity and only just drip feeding the interesting stuff. Which other people are kind of forced to do. And by other people, you know who I'm talking about. Not Crinkles. They're forced to drip feed stuff and not actually do anything interesting for years. Especially if they want it to go on for years. Do you know who I'm talking about, LK?
Yeah, I know.
God.
Yeah, I know. Oh, fuck.
How many mags have you planned to add in the movie?
Mag agents?
Yes.
Mag agents. Hell yeah.
Okay, well, so far there's 4 that are that are absolutely showing up. There's 2 in the museum that are alive, not counting the mag agents on display. There's 2 in the museum. There's 1 in the medical sector that shows up in a couple rooms, and there's going to be 1 that shows up when after the medical scenes. It's going to return back to the commercial sector to show it occupied by N51 and ammo, and you're going to be seeing a mag agent there too. And there's going to be a couple that show up later, but I don't want to get into too many details, or else the Chinese are going to show up.
That's not
Why is
good.
it always Chinese?
I don't know.
Okay,
It has
now I
nothing
want to
against them.
clarify. When I say the Chinese, that's not referring to anything COVID related. Like I said, I would talk about the Chinese just as a vague term even before that, like years before that.
Okay.
Mostly having to do with the trip I took there back when I was like 15.
Oh. Okay.
The details to which I cannot describe, or else they're going to come after me.
You mean that the Chinese are the greatest American enemies?
Well, if I said that, I wouldn't exactly be wrong.
Jsoull, can I ask you a question? Have you stopped communicating with Gib50?
Yeah, I haven't really talked to him in a while. I'm not sure what he's doing.
Here you go.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Another little question. Is Cree going to have the healing factor, or is he going to be the gravity one? Or perhaps both?
He's gonna, well, his OC is gonna have the healing factor. I'm not gonna use the new one he has. It looks like a walking sperm cell. I think his old design was better.
white. Oh, white like a bride.
Shining bright like a diamond.
What file do you think has the most recovers in its name?
Oh, I can get that really easily, actually. I can show you. So we have... I have it in my other folder, my regular Dropbox. One sec. I remember it had like 3 or 4 recovers to it. It was like recover, rooftop scene. And I don't know what about it was making it crash so much. Like, nothing special was going on. It's just another Enigma flash.
Enigma.
Give me like a minute or 2, I can find it. I got so much old crap in here, it's ridiculous. Cover.
Maybe you should clean it.
We have Recover Zaptron Remake, we have Recover N51, Recover OC Pack, Recover Abaddon Pack. The amount of recovers is
quite a lot.
ridiculous, but give me a second. Recover max 2 weapons. I made a new one since then. There's the rooftop scene. That actually might be in this one.
The music is kind of leaking into your microphone.
Really?
Yeah, a
Yes.
bit.
I feel like even if I put like a concrete divider between my microphone and the speakers, it's still gonna somehow pick it up, just magically.
Well, it's.
I think you kind of
because-
need to reset the gain. Maybe.
Let me try doing some random shit. And then let's try this.
Okay, I think that kind of worked.
It did?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Jesus. And is the stream enjoying the music? If so, we'll continue. If not, I'll ship you a couple boxes of Anthrax. And I'm dead serious about that, by the way. That's not a bluff.
Well.
What got you started on animating madness?
I started in 2016.
I remember those.
Did a specific movie got you into making those?
Well, obviously I was inspired by the original series, but I would say, like, fan cartoon wise, it was a mix between, like, Degener actually was a really big inspiration for me from the start.
Yeah, mine too, actually.
It was Degener and Lil I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing his name right. He was a Chinese animator. My early style took
Louis Rui something.
I'm not sure if it was like Lapis Lazuli, Lulu Rizzi.
Yes, yeah, I know the guy you're talking about.
Yeah.
He was Chinese, right?
Yeah, he was Chinese, and I think he's still around a little bit, but he doesn't really make anything. His art style heavily inspired my earlier style that eventually evolved into Max 2, where he has like the vibrant, soft colors and lots of shading.
Mm-hmm.
But eventually, my way of doing that as a retard who just learned how to use Flash was just making everything have pillow shading, but I've gotten a little better since then.
Yeah.
A little. Keyword.
A little.
I think my sprites right now are a little bit better than what they were back in 2016, 2015.
Wow. Yeah, they are. Obviously.
Obviously.
Obviously, yeah. Stop. What? Explain!
Maybe sometimes I need to just show up to your house, LK, and do really terrible things that I can't describe on stream.
Okay.
I've done worse to more people.
I'll leave the door open.
Good.
Come by. Yeah.
It'll be a decent fight, I think.
What's up, Kirksey?
Xerxes. I call him Xerxes because I know it pisses him off.
It's Bruno. Don't call him that.
Xerxes? Alright. I named him Xerxes because I showed him a photo once. It was like this. It was one of those shitty parody movies of like 300. I forget what it was called. But in the movie,
The one with the car? The one with the car? Maybe?
maybe it was the parody of 300, and I remember in it, instead of Xerxes being this like really overly masculine, golden, glowing guy, he was this really fat dude with huge nipple rings sitting on a chair.
Yeah.
And I
shit.
remember I showed that to Kirksey, and he thought that was so funny that I permanently named him Xerxes after that. And I imagine he looks like that in real life.
That's a great villain story for him.
I think it's kind of funny.
Yeah. Will you add Gabriel Barsh OC into the movie?
And he's already
Will he make-
he's already in the movie, and he already died.
Alright. Will he get some kills? Will he kill some people or not? Just
No.
die pathetically.
Well, he
Okay.
shows up. He shows up again later. He might get a kill then. I don't know.
Sheesh. Nice spoiler.
Yeah.
Oops. Well, saying that without context doesn't really mean anything, though, because you don't know what the circumstances are regarding that.
Still, it is a spoiler.
Spoilers.
How dare you.
Spoiler, Jsoull. I'm not gonna watch your movie.
Yeah.
That's how people are.
Well.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I don't know. Would logic paradox work in Avalon?
What the hell's that even supposed to mean?
I think it's that like you tell a paradox to an android and their logic system crashes
Oh,
because they cannot comprehend it.
probably not, because he has a human brain in there and not just a AI.
Ah, nice.
It's more like Ghost in the Shell style, where it's like human brains and robot bodies for him. If anyone's seen Ghost in the Shell, that is.
Only the live-action movie with Johansson.
That movie got sabotaged by the writers, directors, and producers having a tug-of-war over the movie. Because it had... Now, a lot of people are going to be like, Jsoull, I'm going to fucking slit your wrist for this. But production-wise, the movie was fantastic, I think, in terms of like visuals and music.
I mean, yeah.
But it was sabotaged because of really shitty direction. Like, it was...
Yeah, I wouldn't know, so you have like complete liberty of what to say in my presence.
In this case, it's just like they had the best artist on the team. Like, it had a very unique look that it wouldn't have otherwise. And had some of the best music I've heard. But it doesn't matter because the director was slipping on banana peels.
Wait, so... Yeah,
What?
there's a question. It says, wait, so after Max 2, you'll be done with animating, period?
Well, one sec. Flash almost crashed because I deleted a line.
Sheesh.
Yeah, happens to me all the time. You know, you like choose the line, you want to delete it, and Flash just crashes.
Who would have known a
all your
program for handling
progress-
vectors couldn't handle vectors?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna be done animating Madness after Max 2. I'm still gonna be in the community and I'll still try to help people, but I'm not gonna be actively making cartoons anymore. But that doesn't mean That doesn't mean I'm gonna like stop making content. I'm still gonna be making movies and projects and uploading them to the channel. They're just not gonna be Madness related.
Well, that's kind of like what I did when I left the community. I didn't leave it, just stopped making Madness content.
Mad News Kumbu.
Madness.
Magnesia.
Magnesia, the boy,
Oh no.
the man, the legend.
No, please don't.
I showed LK Magnesia's sprites once and he almost went into a coma.
Oh, come on,
Yes.
bro. Don't be like that.
No, I mean, you don't understand. I need to find... Okay, LK, do you have the original files I sent you? Because I know we both worked on a couple. Didn't we?
They should be somewhere.
Find them. I want to show the screen.
I will.
Okay, don't be too
I'm
hard.
having too much stress.
He's a friend.
Flashbacks.
He's a good friend of mine.
I'm gonna bully your friends. I'm gonna bully your friends.
Oh my
You're
god.
so
microphone,
fucking
man.
stupid.
How about you stub your dick in like a car door?
How about I stub your dick in your asshole?
Ugh.
You already do that to
How-
yourself.
How are the beardies doing, Jsoull?
The birds? Oh, they're doing fine. I have them outside right now. I gotta check on them every once in a while to make sure a bird doesn't come by and eat their souls, because they're not ready to eat souls yet.
Right.
They're pretty smart though. They know to hang under a bush. One sec, let me check on them.
Oh,
And like that, he's gone.
Okay,
Yeah.
they're still all there. I love
Let's
counting
shit talking.
chickens.
I fucking hate this dude.
I hate you. I hate you. And there's a fucking ant on my desk.
Oh no. Oh no.
I just crushed it between my
I
fingers.
found it.
Send it to me. Send it to me. Send it to me.
Ah. Okay.
And this is a slightly modified version of the file that I gave directions to LK when we were upgrading the guys to show up in Max 2.
Flashbacks, man.
Maxification 2.
In the meantime, I'm almost done with the body armor. Almost. Not
Oh man,
complete.
that's looking really good. Do you want me to split the stream so they can see what you're doing too?
Well, yeah, why not?
Alright, give me a sec. I need to set up OBS. Now, make sure this isn't gonna show my home address real quick. No, don't do that. No, I wanna just... One moment.
Do any of you two have experience with a hammer in Map Creator?
Hammer?
One sec.
Yes, with hammer. The
I
sword.
do have experience with hammer, yes.
Okay.
Oh, well, I don't.
What, do you want me to do something with it?
No, I want to do something with it. I'm just learning it slowly.
It's painful.
I mean, most people say that, but I don't really get it yet. What is it
You'll
painful?
know when you get enough into it. It's like trying to build
Oh
a...
fuck!
It's like,
They all say that. What is it?
it's like with
won't know.
Flash. It's like with Flash, but it's not that bad. But it's still really buggy. Like when you try to do really simple things, it just gets really hard, and there's really awkward workarounds for trying to do things that should be extremely easy.
No. Okay. I get the feel.
I gotta fix the Discord share window so it's actually sharing what I wanted to share.
But is it what actually developers used when making the maps of Half-Life?
Yes, it was.
God damn.
Well, but keep in mind, they're the ones that fucking made the tools, so they know they know how to get around all the workarounds and shit.
I mean, it's cool because some of the tools have little descriptions that tell you what they do.
Descriptionos.
Descripciones.
Description.
I'll script your discs.
Oh no. Please don't.
I'll do it. Trust me.
No. Please.
Can you people please stop speaking in Russian? I can't translate everything.
Okay, LK, then you answer the Russian questions quickly before it's too late.
Okay.
They're only fucking talking in Russian, dude.
Oh my god, there's so many messages. Hold on.
There we go.
So far, there's no questions.
What I mean, what were the Russian people saying then? Cheeky breeky?
No, they're like saying, "Oh, there's the Russians. Oh,
Suka.
cool. Shut
Well,
up."
say something to the Russian people to insult them deeply.
Pidaras.
No.
That's pretty bad, isn't it?
It's faggot.
You can't say that or else I'm going to be taken off of YouTube, even though it's funny.
It's in another
Все
language.
русские, внимание. Я вас всех оскорбил, но я соврал. Я никого не оскорбил. Не говорите Джошу, пожалуйста, он расстроится. Окей.
What the hell?
Oh my god, Darren Madness is here?
Yes.
Darren, I love you. So sincerely.
Yes.
Like, Darren, I need to clarify, like, I find your accent hilarious, but that doesn't mean I make fun of you. I find it just so funny. Like, in a good way. Like, you bring my heart such joy. If anyone's ever heard Darren Madness speak...
write the English on the Russian Kyrillic.
No, just, if you've ever heard Darren Madness speak, you know what I'm talking about. He has such a deliciously thick accent. Like, so thick you can cut it with a knife.
Okay.
You can feel the Parmesan cheese being pressed into the microphone.
Cheese.
And grater it.
Alright, can everyone in the stream see what LK is doing alright? Just want to make sure it's coming in okay.
I think it's kind of small, but I wouldn't know.
You're small.
You should try to click it and make it a full screen.
What? One sec.
Yeah. Go on, fix stuff. Otherwise, people are not gonna see my beautiful work.
Well, the issue is Discord isn't letting me
It's
get
not.
super full. I need to do like a capture window real quick. Let me do that.
Really?
You take your time.
We're gonna be streaming for 16 hours, so I hope you have like a catheter ready.
Oh, come on.
Well, you don't use catheters?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not
I
gonna
don't
go into
know
that
either.
detail. I'm sorry.
Okay, don't worry.
It's a bit too inappropriate for school.
Hey Jsoull, does Yilon have any relations with the other Phobos and in Realm lore? Was he dethroned, I assume, by other employees, and will he... Oh, what the fuck is this question? Okay, whatever, yeah.
Well, Max
I'm
2,
upset.
what happens in Max 2 has nothing to do with what happens in Project Nexus or Realm or anything else. It's its own contained universe.
Alright, nice.
Well, it's a contained universe that takes place after MC10. Like, after that point, it just diverges into something else. So MC11 never happened. And the games never happened either, because this is...
Something I need to kill Crinkles over.
Oh, you're stupid.
Ouch.
You're fucking stupid.
No, just to clarify, so, he made it so now in Project Nexus 2, the game is like... That lore is now connected with what happens in the cartoon series, but it's in a way that makes no sense. It's like all the events of the games happen before like MC4 or MC5. Now, if you think about that, that doesn't really make any sense, right? Because then where the hell's the Nexus Core, Mercs, N51? Because now N51 are canon, right?
the AHW don't have mag agents or golems or half mags or soldats or ATPs, even though they're supposed to be having all that tech by the time MC4 happens. That doesn't really make any sense, so I don't really count that. So it's just the cartoon canon only.
Because who doesn't love a cartoon?
Oh my god, too many Russian people, dude.
Yeah? How
Okay,
many?
you have to weave through them like a fucking scythe through a cornfield.
I'm
I mean,
watching,
I am
there's no
translating.
questions.
What are they
Yeah,
even?
there's no
They're just
questions.
saying. Oh, they're just saying cheeky breeky.
No, they're saying like, oh, there's
There's Russians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's a Russian guy. Hey.
Hey, Russian.
Hey,
Comrade.
Russian. Yeah.
Comrade.
Sheesh.
Oh god, there's too many things on screen. Get them away from me. Okay, there we go. Sorry guys, you got to deal with a little mini window, and I hope it makes your eyes bleed. I sincerely hope it brings suffering to you and your family.
My screen is gone. No,
It's still there.
it's not.
It's not? No, it definitely is.
Now is.
Yeah, it's
Previously.
appearing. It's appearing.
Yeah, you're just
Slowly.
crazy. You're just crazy. You're smoking too much crack.
Well, maybe.
You're like my dad back in high school. Okay, that actually didn't happen.
Okay.
One sec.
So I guess I'm like a translator here.
You're now the translator. If there's any questions in Russian, you need to make sure to call them out so I can answer them.
Okay, sure.
Or else,
что, ребята,
they'll get
мне придётся
angry,
всё
and then the
переводить.
Russians will attack me violently with weapons.
I fucking hate the theory. Well, not the theory, but the canon that Hafner is tricky. That's fucking ridiculous.
Who would have ever thought?
The AHW somehow precedes MC1. How the hell does that work? I think that's the
It doesn't make any
MPN.
sense. It doesn't.
I think that's the MPN canon, right?
Yeah, that's
Something like
MPN
that.
canon.
It's
Max-
stupid.
Yeah, Max 2 is just based off. The issue is because originally when Crinkles was working on Project Nexus 2 and Project Nexus 1, he made it through the mindset that they're not supposed to be in the same universe. Like, he even outright said that, like, when a fan questioned him, that they're not supposed, like, it's supposed to be like an alternate timeline. But now, after the fact, he's trying to combine it to make it the same universe, even after he made them both explicitly to not be the same. That's the problem. Because now he's trying to connect things that were intrinsically made to not work. It's like trying to combine a car with a locomotive, you know? It's just, you're not gonna get far.
It's not gonna work. Also, I'm stuck.
Well, you don't know what to do next?
Well, I don't know what to do with the main body. I mean, like the shape, the what? What the fuck is this?
I can give you another reference, give me a moment.
Yeah, do that. Do that right now. Otherwise,
One sec, a
I don't
Chinese
know.
person sent me a message.
Oh my god, there's so many fucking Russians.
There's
I mean,
not
if you
too
know-
many.
It's all your fault, LK. Why'd you do this to me? I'm gonna be blacklisted by
I mean,
the
if
government
you're
because
Russian
of you.
and you speak English, please ask the questions in English so I can read
I
them.
mean, I would tell you the questions, but
No,
there's
no. I'm telling you. I'm telling to the chat, not to you. I know you're busy
Oh,
doing the sprites. so no
excuse-moi.
Excusez-moi.
Excuse-moi.
Excuse-moi.
Croissant.
Yeah. I am very funny, I know.
We love you, LK.
No, how nice.
I'll give you a kiss on the lips, a good old mwah.
Alright.
Mwah. Okay, I'm gonna give you a couple more that'll give your brain what you need.
I'll give your brain what it needs.
I do things to people's brains all the time, but just a lot of them I can't talk about.
Okay.
Here, these two should do the trick.
Well, kind of. Okay.
Indeed. One moment.
There's gonna be a lot of plates.
You don't have to do too many. You can just meld them to like smaller, larger. I mean, like less numerous but larger plates overall. I think that could work.
what?
I am insulting the Russian people. Yes, I am.
Don't say anything about their leader, or else I'm gonna disappear. I'm gonna be poisoned.
Oh no, I
Write in
won't.
English, you fucking.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
just say
Sam,
I'll say it in English
you
right now.
showed 'em.
Putin loves poisoning people. I'm gonna end up being poisoned if I say something So
No. That's off limits. You can't say anything about
I
it.
can't say poison.
No. You can't talk about their president.
Stop Russian right in Bulgarian. Someone said.
Yes.
Okay, well,
No, I
here's
don't
the-
give a shit about Russians. I just need them to speak English.
So here's the Magnesia sprites.
No,
If
not
they
the
were
ones.
speaking Portuguese, I could barely understand those.
And this is the instructions they gave LK, very detailed as you can see.
Mhm.
Here's the guy. Spiky bag.
Oh no. It's all coming back together now.
No, see, here's the thing. The spikes on this angle don't actually look that bad. But then, like, on the other angles, it's just, like, not too good. Like, here you can see he actually makes this, like, splits on the angles of the spikes. Like, it's not perfect, but it looks okay. But then this part, I don't know why he didn't do that. He should have at least tampered the edges. And also, having this part be solid black is a fucking travesty to God.
Someone said on Russian, "We have conquered the stream."
Yes,
Oh.
pretty much.
You won't conquer Ukraine, though.
It's the Russian stream now. Fuck yeah! Погнали, блядь, захват!
Блядь,
I don't want
сука.
to start using rubles. They don't have any worth right now.
Иди нахуй.
How dare you to say that to me?
I'm just fucking spitting nonsense. I heard from CSGO videos, dude.
No, not the CS:GO ones.
I got something worse for you, okay? Take a look.
I think. What does kanchani mean?
Hmm?
What does kanchani mean, or something?
Well, it's very hard to understand what you just said.
All right, like something like most retarded something.
Well, well,
I,
I don't
I,
know.
I remember seeing a no fuckers video about Russian swear words, but I only got the word that I said earlier.
Well, I'm not much into the swearing words on Russian. I mean, I know the language, but I don't usually use those words, so those are kind
That's
of
fine.
new to me.
You're educated.
Yeah.
You're A-okay, okay.
LK is okay.
Is he?
Man, even the mods are speaking Russian. Syntax,
Yeah.
dude.
Wow.
Syntrix, yeah. He's asking, like, what the hell is happening here?
What the hell is happening?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody
Oh my god,
knows
there's
that.
so many Russian.
Okay, is it actually that bad?
Well,
Let me
it's not
see.
that bad. I mean, there's
Jesus, they're everywhere.
You see now?
Yeah, okay, there's a lot of people.
Well, I would I would
Imagine
tell
if there
you
were
there's a
Romanian speakers in
Yeah.
this chat. I can expect a high level of arson if it happened. Jesus.
That's just fucking
Christ.
racist.
Fuck. What the hell? Oh,
If a wallet-
someone asked you a
a
question,
wallet.
okay?
Who? Here? Where?
Necromancer.
Okay. Oh. It takes you to make full sprites. Oh, well, it depends. Like, if I'm making the maxification style sprites, well, it's maybe a few hours or a day, and that considering if I'm working non-stop. And if we're talking about my own style, then it's probably gonna take about 4 days of full work, like non-stop.
Yeah,
I mean,
LK has a
it's-
crazy shading style, what he does for his stuff.
Well, not only shading, it's effects, the flash being asshole and other stuff.
Yes, the asshole flesh.
Yeah.
Very detailed, you know.
You're about flash or about my sprites?
Flesh.
Oh.
You don't take my sprites.
Hello, everyone.
Is that
Today
some-
we're here to talk about my sprites.
Is that some sort of a gag that I don't know?
It is. It's a
Yes.
video Darren Madness made to intimidate people to stop taking his sprites. And it just made people take his sprites more.
Yeah.
Don't take it to heart, Darren.
We love you, Darren. It's just that video is absolutely hilarious. And nothing you say will make that different.
How many AMO combat units are there, excluding Casper?
You mean like in the universe, or like just like the ones you see in the movie? Give him a minute to clarify that.
Okay. Tesla Corp, you heard it. Hey, Jsoull, do you have a mustache?
No,
With
I
mustache.
can't grow facial hair.
You can't grow anything, not even
Yeah.
your own dick.
People are asking me if I have any sort of a tips. Well, tip is try making something that is really hard. I mean, like if you're making some minimalistic stuff that has only 2 or maybe 3 details, try to do something realistic, like with a lots of details, textures, shading that's somewhat similar to realistic one. Like try doing some hard stuff to be better at simple stuff. It's quite hard to explain, but it kind of works. And of course the main tip is to practice more. Like the more sprites you do, the more you know about how to make them good and yada yada yada. So it's kind of like
True.
just a matter of time.
Very true.
Are you trying to parody the Russian accent?
No. It's my Spanish accents. Very true.
I'm
He's
watching
actually
you,
lying.
buddy.
He is just being racist.
I can be racist to my own race, right?
Maybe. Maybe you can, maybe you can't.
Yeah, that's
Espanol.
actually a good question. Can you be a racist to your own race?
I mean, speaking of evilness, we can be racist towards every race. It's not that we should, but we can.
Hmm.
You know?
He's not wrong.
Oh yeah.
It's not that that it's right to do it. It's that we can do it.
Spitting truth.
Yeah.
Which organization do you think is the most powerful?
Which organization, like in Project Nexus, or
Or in your movie? Maybe. I don't know.
it's
Or
tied
in
between.
Project.
It'd be tied between Ammo and Diorthos probably. But Diorthos don't show up in full force, so that doesn't really count.
Stealing Darren's sprites is like killing John Wick's dog. Yes. It's gone wrong.
Exactly.
Don't fucking steal her sprites, dude.
Don't do it. It's not worth it, guys. It's not worth it.
Yeah.
You're just gonna be put on a fucking list.
Este fin de sale un counter, regiremotas de una.
What the fuck did you just say in southern language?
I'm speaking Portuguese, dude.
Portugueso.
Portugueso, Puerto Rico.
Porto the Rico.
Well, I am going to bed and I wish you a good mood and stay positive. Thank you, Ashi.
I wish you a good night as well.
Yes.
You think this looks okay for the initial entry hole? I'll make it so it's like super heated around the edges when I'm done.
Well, I think it should be more wrinkled or deformed. It
Even if it's
shouldn't be
even if
just
it's like
a perfect circle.
even if it's like a clean beam cutting through, it's not like a bullet.
Well, I know. I mean, like, it shouldn't be the perfect circle.
But shouldn't it kind of be if it's a laser, like an energy weapon?
Wow. Well, if it's as hot as sun, maybe. Okay.
I mean, it's cutting
But-
clean through. Like this armor is as good as Diorthos armor. It cuts clean through like a knife through butter.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe. Okay, I guess.
I'll
it
turn up the
makes
dial on
sense then.
devastation. Uh-oh, it's a spoiler, guys. Look, it's a spoiler inside of here.
Where? Where? The spoiler. Show me.
The grunt cross can move slightly.
No way.
What the hell?
Hey, you better be scared.
I'm not.
Oh.
Damn it.
How many AMO combat units you see actively fighting in the movie?
It's gonna at least be around 50. I mean, 50 counting, like, you know, ones you see get shot and blown up.
Ones you see like walking in the background. I'm not too sure. I might use more. In universe, ammo's only supposed to have like about 100 guys, and that doesn't mean like 100 combat units. It's like everybody.
Damn, that's kind of small.
Including scientists and other little
Yeah,
guys.
operators, technicians. And it's balanced by
Oh.
each one of the ammo guys being ridiculously OP. But even then, they have to take casualties, or else the movie would be really, really fucking boring and bad.
Yeah, it's gonna be just basically the Superman who is invincible and cannot die.
Because that's how you make a good movie, by having it so there's absolutely no fights, and it's just walking through rooms shooting people.
Yeah.
That's I'm being sarcastic, obviously. You shouldn't do that. make good fights by having it be like a good back and forth with people trading blows. Because if it's just one person steamrolling, then it's not really a fight.
What rolling?
Steamrolling. It just means like it's a saying in English to mean like to be able to do something without any issue. Like if you're able to beat up 80 people in a bar and not take a single punch, you steamrolled them.
Okay. I see. Excuse me, I'm just not that good with English.
English.
My Russian accent can be shown right now if you wonder
Yes.
actually.
Yes, comrade.
Colorado.
Camarada.
It's like Colorado.
Colorado.
Colorado cheese. Almost like shoot
What?
the cheese.
Oh my god, hi Citurix.
Citrix, we love you. I want to kiss you on the lips, except you're from New Zealand, so I actually want to kill you.
How do you pronounce it? Citurix.
I just say Citrix.
Citurix.
And I always get it mixed up with Cintrix. There's Cintrix and Citrix.
Yeah. Well, it's completely different, yeah.
What
Shut
are you
the
two
fuck up.
insane people talking about?
Well, it doesn't help because they both
person.
they both do sound work as well.
Yeah.
So it makes me want to like claw my eyes out with my fists.
The person that asked about the amount of units said, by AMO units, I mean more like classes.
Oh,
How many classes
so,
are going to appear?
Oh, there's cameos, operators, hybrids, agents, technicians, the flight vulture guys LK is working on, and there's a couple more that show up later. Hopefully that answers your unholy question.
Sí, señor.
Mucho no bueno.
Muy bien. When is this movie released, approximately?
I'll probably have most of it done this year. On this Madness Day, I want to release a trailer to show like everything leading up to the ending. It's not like literally everything up into the ending, but
like Jailbreak.
Yeah, but I can guarantee it. This one's actually gonna come out.
Right.
Yeah, what happened to Jailbreak 2 sucks because there was a lot of good work that was going into that. Like a lot of work.
Yeah.
Like almost everybody, every big name in the community was working on it. And now it's dead forever with no hope.
Yeah.
Journal D asks, how many scenes did you reanimate from scrap?
Reanimate? What do you mean, like?
Well, sorry. Reanimate or scrapped entirely?
Oh, I'm gonna have to redo one of the. I remember for a while ago I might have showed like some scenes that happened during the party, like not in the live streams, but like earlier in like a couple years ago. I'm redoing a couple of those just because my animation's gotten a lot better. But I'm not gonna be remaking anything past the party intro because I know like I don't want to get into an endless cycle of remaking all my work.
Remake and remake and remake.
Yeah,
and
so
remake,
the furthest I would go back in terms of remaking stuff would be just the party scenes, mostly because not only have a lot of sprites been updated by then, but also there's things like continuity-wise that can be cleaned up.
Yeah.
Hopefully that
You
answers
got
the
any
question.
advice? You got any advice for someone who is making a Madness world or alternate universe?
I would say the best advice that could be given is don't make it under the expectations of what people would want from Madness. Like, don't limit your creativity based on what would be normal from the Madness universe. Like, don't be like, oh, I got this really cool idea, but oh, I can't include it because then they would conflict with the AHW and they're not as cool. No, like, just don't give a shit. Just do exactly what you want to do. Don't let anything hold you back. Don't limit yourself because you want to be
Wise
like
word.
Base Madness. Is that good advice, you think?
Sí, concuerdo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Spanish.
Spanish.
Me no understand. Me man.
Spanushi.
Well, that's my revenge in the chat, dude. I can't understand anything they're typing, so I might just
That's your
speak
own
Spanish.
vendetta.
Yeah,
Your natural defense mechanism is to speak Spanish.
just speak Spanish. Yeah.
Well.
Oh my god, that looks terrific. I don't think we can see it.
In a
just
good
on the
way or in
screen.
a bad way?
Terrific means awesome.
Oh.
I'm looking at what
Yo.
you're doing now, LK. Jesus, yeah, that body's gonna be crazy.
Yo, Jsoull, I think we can't we can't see it on stream.
You can't? No, you can. Top right.
But it's like all gray. Oh, now we can.
You're just crazy.
No. The stream was fucking bugged.
No, you're nuts. You're just nuts.
No, you were doing it incorrectly.
Huh? What? Who?
Incorrectly. No.
What? What are you talking about? Smoking crack.
Nothing. The top right was completely gray, but now that you entered Discord, now it's functioning.
Is it gray again now?
No. Well, let the stream refresh. I don't think so. No.
Good.
It's working fine now.
Suffer and scream. Suffer and scream.
And how long is it going to be, the movie?
Over 20 minutes. I mean, I'm already at the 20-minute mark right now. So probably 30 minutes or just under. I don't want to push the runtime further than that because then it'll get really boring.
Yeah, like White Hand Collab 0.
Yeah, I think I mentioned this before. Like White Hang Zero has some like the best community animation I've seen, but the issue is it goes on for so long.
It's too much. Yeah, like
Yeah,
it looks great. It's awesome, but it's like getting for so long.
It just becomes noise to your eyes. Like there's a reason that even like the John Wick films have breaks between action scenes. It's because if it was just nonstop action, even if the action's good, you're not going to recognize it. It just turns into noise.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's the issue with White Hank. It just goes on for way too fucking long.
Yeah, I mean, if the collab would be like 20 minutes, it would be
I
more
think
than perfect.
White Hank 2 is the best out of all of them. That's in my opinion. You agree, Sex Master?
Yes. Basically, my entire answer is yes.
We love you anyways, don't worry.
Me too.
I like how I'm trying to fill this line here and it's filling an invisible space that makes all the lines in the front thicker when I try to do that. That's really nice, Flash. Thank you.
Don't buy the product.
Never. Just never buy this product.
So I have to eyeball it, like as if I'm not even using it. Oh my god. Professional program. Oh my. Okay, you guys just saw that. It deleted the line right here. Look. Look at that fucking shit. Look! When I drag the line, look what happens on top. It gets rid of that part. And look, it's reproducible. Every time I try to bend it, it deletes it. What the fuck's the excuse behind that? That's just ridiculous. It's just it's here. You can literally see it happening. It just erases my work. What the hell? There's no excuse.
Someone in chat asking, what are your guys' favorite Madness Combat music artists?
Oh, I like some of DJ and his older tracks a lot. Especially the one I think one was called like I have to go find it.
I'm not really big.
No, it was called The Descent. Descent into Madness. I remember.
Oh yeah, I remember that movie actually. Personally, I'm not really big into Madness Combat music, but Cesar has some bangers.
Bangers.
Bangers. Like the music, I think Stagnant used for Defection, Madness Combat Defection. That was pretty good.
There's a lot of good picks from him.
Well, as for me, I don't think I can say. I mean, I really like the music that CryNN makes. He has some like really good musics. But for the most part, I am not like listening to music.
That means you're gonna be removed from the movie now.
No.
Well, you might as well remove me too.
I'm sorry. But I'm actually not sorry. I hate you.
Don't worry. Is Neo White Hang appearing in the film?
No.
No.
Mostly because he's one of those characters that if I get one thing wrong, he's like,
Jsoull actually he has time warp powers, so kill yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's only one OC that has bullshit powers that the creator makes up on the spot to try to get out of having the character die. And
yeah,
he's
that's
already,
like thought armor.
He's already a handful. I'm talking about Sokar in that case, by the way.
Well, in
yeah, I mean, like, the one from Realm 3, or which part was it? Like when the Kelzat strikes him with the sword, and then he eventually just survives for some reason. Like, guess what?
No, actually, back when I was buddies with Kelzat back in like 2015, 2016, he told me something about Sulkar. He said he can travel through all of time and knows everything that's going to happen at all times. And can exist across reality at any point. And even back then, I said that was complete bullshit, because if that was the case, the Realm series wouldn't even exist at all.
Well, yeah.
Because it couldn't even happen, because if Sulkar can exist through all of time, he would have just gone back to when Kelzat was made and just make sure that didn't happen.
Well, yeah.
He would have just killed him in the test tube.
See.
So that's what I think is like top tier bullshit, when you just make shit up on the spot.
Be like, oh no, my guy's so powerful, he literally cannot lose magically forever because he can travel through all of time.
No, wait, you know it like when kids are playing games.
Yeah,
like,
and they have to make
I
up
shot
new
you
reasons.
first. No, I have invincibility.
Yeah,
no,
I have
super
super invincibility shield times infinity and 1.
Yeah.
No, I am invisible. You can't see me, so you can't shoot me.
It's basically like that. And, you know, I hate those characters the most.
Like, I make ammo tough, but they still have their weaknesses and they die. Like, this guy's getting lasered in the fucking head. He's dead. Even though these guys are super tough and lethal, they still die. And they don't have ridiculous bullshit powers. Like, they're really tough soldiers, but they got fucking snuck up on by the Abomination up here.
I'm sorry, but Wank, she cannot die, so you're wrong.
Yeah, that's why I'm not including Wank, because I already got one bullshit kid character to fucking deal with.
Abron. Oh, Yelon.
Oh, did you just say something about me?
Uriel López te saluda desde México.
Okay, I was gonna say something really bad, but I'm not going to.
Uriel López is saying hi from Mexico.
Well, tell him that I hope his family is safe from the cartels.
Yeah.
1 second, I need to go count my chickens. I also need to go get a drink. I'll be back within 5 minutes.
Right.
Yeah, and he'll be back in a few hours. Just as always.
Probably the chickens will eat him.
Yeah. Just imagine this happening.
The fucking noise that it will make.
And he's gone.
Fucking chickens.
Yeah. We're literally bullying the bully king.
Okay, they're all still there. Okay, gotta go get my
But we're bullying him when he's not here, so it's kind of unfair.
While I'm away, I'll make it so LK's stream is full screen so you guys can see that better.
See.
What an honor.
There we go. Now everyone can see that better. I'll be back.
Right.
And
I'm scared.
Just a confirmation on the stream, SM. Make sure everyone can still hear the music or it's not too quiet.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Sure will be.
The cows are approaching the chickens. I might need to do something about that.
Pulls a shotgun. Just
I mean, at the moment, the music is just noise. Just white noise, I think.
Well, sometimes, yeah, music is just getting too...
Yeah, it's getting to the point.
Yeah.
I'm scared to see how Kree dies because he has to keep regenerating, meaning you either have to melt him or burn him alive. Yes, I mean, you probably have to drop him into a pool of lava for him to stop.
Oh my god.
The worst death imaginable.
Yes, I mean, like, you're literally suffering for eternity.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if he completely dies, then that's going to be the
that's
only
gonna
thing
be
that
lucky
kills
for
him.
him. If he,
Yeah.
he will die very soon after that. But if not,
Si, senor. Wait, there's a lot of people.
people.
Then what
People
was the point of Realm 5? I mean, Realm 5 is just fucking jerk-off material.
It's very slow. As well.
To be honest, I don't remember. I think I remember the first 2 Realm movies, but that's about it.
Well, actually, some cool stories right here. When I first joined Madness, Realm was one of the first fan movies I have ever seen, and actually, I liked only first one. The other parts were like kind of like too much. I mean, like What the hell
I
is
mean-
happening?
I mean, it got too slow. Got too slow.
Yeah, and then in the recent real that got released, I don't know how many years ago, but it was the most recent one. It was just so slow. The style, I mean, the attempt on copying Crinkles was looking so bad, and it was like, oh shit. And I had a friend who was always saying, try to do better. I mean, I'm making maxification with Jsoull, so I am doing better.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely, it's a complete step up. Probably
Yeah, I
not
mean-
comparable.
Mm-hmm.
Would Wank be killed by the ammo next to scorer N51? I don't think so. I mean, he has plot armor. She has plot armor.
Yeah, it's she
Yes, a she.
with the male name.
And apparently, since she's a woman, she's very sexy as well.
Oh yeah. Oh sure.
Hola, Jsoull, me gusta tu forma de animar. Algún día quiero llegar a hacer mis animaciones como las tuyas. Thank you.
What? What was that?
What say? What say, man? Say, repeat.
That was some dark magic.
Oh, Jsoull, I want to play a game. Well, he's not here. Jigsaw or something. Ask him what his favorite video game and ponies are. I will. When he comes back. Once he comes back. He comes. What the fuck when he comes back? I don't know how to English. I literally haven't heard music all stream. Oh shit.
Oh my. Josh, we gotta fix that. And he never came back.
And he never came back. The chickens got to him.
Yeah, that's actually a sad story.
A constant cycle of regenerating and dying. Yes.
Yeah.
The only thing he deserves. Just kidding.
Also, no offense to Cry or Cree, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly, but
Yeah.
on my taste, the ability to regenerate all the wounds you had is kind of like ridiculous. I mean, if your character cannot die, what's the point? I mean, it's not having any sort of a danger to him. Like,
Yeah.
okay, if he will shot, he just gonna regenerate himself.
allergies make me want to punch a small child.
What?
You do that often.
Okay, got my bread roll and iced tea.
Oh, some food again.
Or you're a fucking pussy.
Nah, I'm just an asshole.
Right.
You know how it is.
Oh, I know.
Oh, you know.
Doesn't Kree die if you shoot him enough times in a short time? I don't know. It's not my character.
I mean, in the Paradigm Madness, there was some moment when he shot himself so many times, but he
I
didn't
think-
die.
Yeah, that's just to pass off as dead. Like he
Yeah.
did many times.
Yeah, like, there was so many times when that happened, he didn't die, so I suppose the answer is no.
Respect White Hank's pronouns. Yes, dude. I'm sorry.
Call White Hank a retard instead.
I'm just not a native English speaker, so I get confused sometimes. My little Spanish brain can't comprehend it.
Hmm.
Hmm.
In the meantime, I think
Holy shit, okay, that
Finish.
looks like terrifying.
well,
That's a lot more
You asked
inhuman
me
than
to
I
do
was.
that.
That's a lot more inhuman than I was expecting.
yeah.
A lot of stripes.
Yes. Those are not stripes, those are like plates. Okay, now the things that sort of look like
Wait.
wings
Before you
and
do
things.
that, put the head on top of the body. I think the head covers up too much of the spines. Can you make the go into the body real quick? Maybe if the if the top was made like the round part of the top was made a little bigger, so the head isn't blocking too much.
Oh, okay, but hold on, let me fix something first. Because it looks
Besides
too
that,
empty.
it looks really good.
Jsoull, Burbson asks what your favorite video game is and what's your favorite pony.
My favorite pony.
Yes, in that order.
My favorite game. Favorite PC game? Fuck, it's hard to say. It kind of changes with time. Most consistent's probably Gary's Mod because I've been playing it since I was like 12. And it's one game where I can always just like whenever I just want to take a break, I can pick up and play it within a couple of minutes and put it back down a few minutes later.
Yes.
Like, is this something I can really casually stop whenever I'm in between work sessions?
I mean, the fucking Source engine is so fun, dude.
Yeah.
Besides that, I guess it would have to be like, maybe... Fuck. It's really hard to say. I can't really know for sure. I'm sorry.
What
But
about
I'll
your
just
pony?
say, for now, Gary's mod, probably.
What about the pony? What's
I
your
never
favorite
watched
one?
My Little Pony, so I wouldn't know.
Mine is the one with the cowboy hat.
Oh my god,
I don't
seriously.
even
I don't
know
know
which
what
one
the
that
You
is.
people are talking about the ponies.
I mean, that's what the people want, right?
It's Madness Ponification or whatever. You can watch that if you're into that shit. Or no, watch Palat Longmore and shit.
Madness bonification.
What?
No, actually, it's called
What?
Friendship is Madness.
Oh,
What? The world is insane!
Actually,
Okay. Actually what?
it's a bit of a super villain origin story with Pawat. Because I inadvertently created him to an extent.
Why? You always blocking all the freaking layers!
Because I'm a bad person, okay? Here's the
fair
deal. So Pawat, I think he partially exists because of me. Because back before I animated, I did those shitty sound overhauls, right? Like,
Yes.
big supervillain reveal time, I'm the one that started that entire trend. I was competing with Bantuaitha back then. I didn't know who he was.
I mean, you started between within the Madness comic community. They already existed.
Yeah, and... Well, originally, the only sound overhauls were like TF2 ones made by Bantuaitha. And I started making some with Half-Life... Not just Half-Life sounds, but like ones from like Source Engine mods. Like Underhell, Black Mesa, that sort of thing. And a lot of people for some reason like those, and it inspired, like, that's the reason why like CSO still exists on YouTube, and to a degree that's why Pawat exists, because he also uses a lot of sounds that I used to use, specifically like the voice clips for agents are taken from Underhell.
Oh my god!
They're taken from Underhell and they're taken from Black Mesa. 1 second. Now, has anyone in the chat ever actually seen Pawat Longmore's materials? Have they?
I've seen some images, but I don't know if the chat has.
I'll post an image here to make people scream. Just make sure not to open up a YouTube tab that's me punching a small animal.
Be careful with what you say.
Pawat Huang.
Yes.
1 sec. Oh dear. I need to find one that like better sums up. Oh, he made a video on the Vietnam War recently.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry if you hear cows mooing in the background. They like to eat people. Okay, there's a lot in here. Like, there's so many examples I could choose for just showing the kind of stuff he makes. I'm not sure which one I'm gonna pick. There's... Okay, the chat gets to choose, or maybe we can. There's my...
Wait a minute. Chat, can you hear the music? Because I don't think anything's playing right now.
Oh, the album's over. Let me go pick another one.
Alright, good. Put, Magic Sword. Magic Sword.
No, Mask.
Oh yeah, that's
You forgot who it was, you fucking retard?
No, I was talking about another artist.
Well, yeah, I know Magic Sword. I have him too.
I know. That's why I mentioned him.
Oh shit, I'm being called by someone. 1 sec.
Nice fucking...
Just in time.
Nice fucking ringtone. That smell animal isn't one of the chirp machines, is it? Well, it's one of them.
Just kidding.
ID after Max 2, Jsoull's Madness Combat OC retires to own a farm.
Yeah,
Yes.
whenever my dad calls me, I set it to Turbo Killer from Trilogy.
Well, canonically, my character retired from killing to start animating frame by frame, right?
Yeah, that's what is happening in Jailbreak, I remember.
Yeah.
During the ending
So that's-
sequence.
That's pretty much canonically what happened with my character.
Canonically.
Yes.
So now you two get to decide. I can show an example from Madness Combat and My Little Pony Mission Rescue the main 6 moms.
What?
Or oh fucking god. Oh.
Power Productions.
Or Madness Combat and My Little Pony Mission Rescue in Nazi Part 3.
What the fuck?
Let's probably avoid that one.
It uses Dirty Darts Nazi sprites. Oh no. This is the one. Madness Combat and My Little Pony Yandere Simulator. That's the one I show a lot of people.
That's probably be very good.
You are people insane! What are you talking about?
We're insane!
We're going to watch something together.
I'm gonna...
Yeah.
let me put this in its
Do
own
I have
window
to
so
watch
people
too?
don't know what I'm doing with my life. Okay, now, when I show this off, chat, I want you to know that I'm only doing this to make sure that you guys go insane. Like, I'm beaming crazy rays to melt your brain right now. Just a forward warning, okay? Because holy fuck. Holy fuck.
Fuck holy.
Alright, LK, I'm sorry. but
Jsoull, have you taken some drugs recently?
No. What the fuck
Right.
kind of question is that?
I don't know. Darren Madness had something to say.
Darren Madness has problems.
No, he's a king. Right. Shall we watch the Power stuff?
I'll put it on stream. And I'll stream it through Discord so you can see it live.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a
oh
good idea.
fucking hell. Okay. I'm sorry for this divergence. It's something I need. Okay, it captures my fucking properties and color window? Why is that always first? Whatever. There we go. Alright. And there's something about this intro I need to note as well. He didn't make the intro here. Like he made what you see on the screen, but the sound effects are actually taken from a YouTube poop. Like a SpongeBob one. It's like one of the SpongeBob things. Like anyone who's seen YouTube poops probably would recognize the sound effects from it. Okay, let me just stream this window for you guys. I'm sorry, LK. It's time to earn some crazy points.
No. No.
Are you ready?
Oh.
No!
Okay, can the
Of course
stream?
not.
Okay, the stream can see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I have to do this to you people.
Okay.
Okay, here. Now let's
Okay.
make sure everyone can hear it.
That's a pretty good like to dislike radio.
Yeah, I can hear it. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I can.
Now I'm not sure if one sec. Because there is a SpongeBob YouTube poop that does. Oh God.
All right.
Yeah, great. There is one that uses that as the intro. Like those sound effects. I'm not sure which one it is. I'll try to find it later. But he rips the sound right from that and puts it here.
Oh shit!
Just dip your toes into that. I'm not gonna be watching this whole thing because it's 13 fucking minutes. But I'll
Look at that Sethic hair.
Oh yeah, he recolored Sethic from like 2010 probably.
Yay.
Oh god. Okay, one sec. I'll show just a couple clips. I'm not gonna show it extended because I think he uses a lot of copyright music as well, and it's not exactly something I want to have on the stream.
I regret existing.
It is.
And it's also so fucking loud.
It's too loud.
No, I mean the differences in the audio level are just
Suffer.
yeah.
So I want you to notice. So there's Jailbreak 1 sprites back here, right?
Yes.
So that's from Jailbreak 1, but then the hands.
Oh wait, is that made in the Flip-a-Clip or how this?
This is made on like an
fucking called?
iPad, I think.
Yeah, the mobile thing.
The issue is not the fact that it's made on Flip-a-Clip, but the fact that like, notice like these two bodies, for instance. This one has like the white sketchy outline because it's probably ripped from
the
Google.
pixels.
But then this one is clean and made from different parts. So why wouldn't he just make this other one in that same way so it doesn't look like shit? Right?
That's a good question.
And then we got this clip art car in the background, and then we got a Jailbreak 1. We have a Jailbreak 1 cop with glasses from Rebooting the Madness or something?
No, it's not rebooting the madness.
It looks like Sethic
it's
glasses
Sethic.
recolored, and then he has
Yeah.
hands taken off of Google image search. A gun that's extremely blurry
And a
taken
car.
off Google image search.
And a car that doesn't even
Car,
match
yeah.
the-
The perfect car, man.
Oh god.
Oh, there we go.
Oh no. There's Pawat Longworn. There he is. And the pony brigade. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, so
It's a torture.
I don't need to
please.
show you too much because you get the idea from these smaller clips. It doesn't get any better.
Of course it doesn't.
I mean, why would it ever? I'll show a couple
Yeah.
other parts here. So then here's another example of what I'm talking about. He has real life photos of guns.
Yeah, that's fucking amazing.
Look at that balaclava on this guy. How crunchy and crispy it is. 'Cause
I think that's a mouth on the guy.
yeah, that's supposed to be a mouth. This
front
is
of him,
balaclava.
yeah.
This is probably taken from the Project Nexus 1 as like a screenshot
Yeah,
in game,
yeah.
and then he ripped it out. And then we got this dude with the glasses that look like Jackson would wear in his scenes.
Yeah,
Yeah, real life M15, M16.
and a
I
scar.
like the expression on the guy in the front. Yeah, like. It's just.
Panzer Tank says he just got AIDS. I understand. Don't worry.
What?
Getting
Yeah, we
deep.
can't keep septic around the ponies. That's a health hazard.
Come on, show the ponies. There's a sniper rifle in this back. Fuck.
A SCAR rifle. There's two guns overlapping perfectly. Both are off of.
Yeah.
One's from Counter Strike. I can tell because the polygon and the texture, and the one's just a real
That's the AWP.
ATP.
Oh,
Found
there's sound from
footage.
Snap.
I don't want to look
No, I
at
mean
found
the-
footage. I want to see.
I mean the gun.
Oh god.
That's just a fucking character from the game.
Yeah, and he uses that a lot. There's more that show up later. Hold on a second. He didn't even bother getting multiple shots to do different angles. He just flips it. Oh god.
What the fuck is wrong with that one's arms?
I don't know. I think there's one that shows up later where it's not even a screenshot from the game, like it's a DeviantArt drawing of a character from the game. The biggest issue is consistency. It's not the fact that he's just using stock assets. It's just that there's no consistency in the stock assets.
I mean, I wonder what's going through his brain.
What would have to happen to someone to bring them to this point? Like just this image alone.
Not much. Not much.
This alone is just outrageous. Like I can show this to someone and I can make them have an aneurysm. Like I kid about my chickens killing people. This is really dangerous. This right here.
In the meantime, I finished the body coloring.
Don't worry, we'll be going back to showing LK's work in a few minutes.
Yeah. Sure.
Pawat Longworn. Oh god, yeah, the rest of this doesn't really get any better. For some reason the Yandere chick is just like, again... No, here's the thing. Not only is this not taken from...
art.
Yeah, not only is this not taken from the game, which is really weird, because why wouldn't you? But then on top of that, this is just taken from like DeviantArt, and then he puts stock blood splatters off of Google. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
like-
fucking kidding! Like,
You can't even see where the pixels.
like,
It's so freaking bad. Man.
like
Why?
these are the same
Why?
bloods. These are the same blood stains.
Yeah. Kinda.
No, this one. It's this one. That one's being used right there and there.
Yeah.
It's the same exact one. But he doesn't even use the transparent ones. He you can see like white pixels all around them.
Yeah.
And then he doesn't even make sure the blood stays on the body.
Yeah. Exactly. Oh,
So
look
this
at
is
the
the kind of
hair.
work
Look
we're
at the
talking
hair,
about
man.
here.
It's dripping from the body.
Oh, it's
no.
hyper realistic.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
hyper-realistic.
hyper-realistic.
Hyper realistic blood, like a creepypasta from 2008. Hyper realistic blood.
Hyper-realistic, yeah.
Hyper. And I'll do one more. I'm sorry. I just think it's really funny.
Yo.
The microwave. I don't want to.
Someone-
Vietnam
Tesla-
War simulator.
Yo. Tesla Corp said, Power got a lobotomy, and this is the after effect.
Maybe. It is truly something awful. Yeah, I'll avoid the Nazi ones in case, you know, YouTube's been pretty picky
Yeah.
about that lately. If you even show a swastika, you can get your channel deleted.
Oh my. That's quite dangerous.
Madness Combat and My Little Pony COVID-19.
COVID.
Oh, that's topical.
And look, it
Get
even
the
has
last
the
information.
little information blurb on the bottom.
Oh, that's his intro. Interesting.
That is his intro. So are these ponies supposed to be sick with AIDS or something?
I guess.
Something just isn't right. You know, I don't know what to say. It just this something about this doesn't tickle my pickle. Something's very wrong here.
Yeah. You think?
Where are the strings of the mask attached to? Nothing.
I think no. I think it's just mask from like PNG one. It's not even from Madness.
Yeah, it's just in the same
Oh,
like
of
I like how
course
his body has just a like a micro
Yeah,
like
just-
Microsoft PowerPoint stock star with the name on it.
Mm-hmm.
I like
And
how
the barrel
his,
also has the pixels.
yeah. Nothing's better than iced tea on a Friday.
Why is that so? Why is this music playing on the background?
Look, he upgraded. Now he's using Dissenter style sprites.
Yeah, I'm great, man. Finally.
And there's a pony with an AK-47.
No, it isn't.
A pony in a hazmat suit.
Yeah. Oh, really? Really?
See, look,
No.
if you're a pony and you're not sick, then you just get killed. If you're sick, then you get a box of bleach and
Did you
maple
saw how
syrup.
he picked up this
They're
bottle?
like giving food away.
Look,
Oh
look.
my!
I think the hand is broken by this point.
Yeah, they're giving them bleach to drink. Look, there's Tide bleach.
Great.
Whoa!
Yo! What the fuck?
Crinkles!
He
He's
got the
here.
royalties. He got the royalties to put him there.
Crinkles is here now. No! No.
Oh dear lord.
This would be like if I showed up in one of these. Actually, if I do show up in one of these, I'm gonna kill somebody.
Hopefully not
Remember,
yourself.
I sent you one video where the guy was like talking, like
No,
placing some.
madness, no Adam.
Oh my god. They couldn't even use a hand where the glove is on it.
Oh my god, it's
They
just
probably
2
didn't
frames
have
per.
the sprite.
It's 1 frame per second. Literally. It's so slow.
Something isn't right. See, now he got the magical cure of pony AIDS. I'm not sure if you're supposed to get an injection in your wrist, though, are you? Wouldn't that be kind of
Probably
painful?
because he doesn't
I don't
have an
think
arm.
Okay,
the-
yeah,
yeah.
Crinkles is being vaccinated. That's what's happening here.
Thanks, Doc.
Doc.
Mister.
Now Crinkle is going to die because of pony AIDS.
7-Eleven. Okay. I can't.
I like how
combined noises.
that he using that combined noise. Combined noises.
Oh,
It's so bad.
my goodness. There actually, I do remember. There was a zombie one. I think. Oh, he has a parody.
Roblox?
People are saying that Powet's like 19, right?
He did it.
No,
Oh no!
he cannot.
No, it's the full thing. No, power.
Dubbed? With what?
It's parroting madness. The whole animation.
Yeah,
With
but
voices?
He at least credits
Oh
me.
no, it's the voices.
Oh.
Can you show me the Abaddon one? I just want. I wish to see which voice he picked.
There's a
Abaddon.
zombie apocalypse one I remember, and I think I was in that.
Oh,
Is there a search bar in
No,
here?
no, I
there
was
is.
asking like in Paradigm Madness if there's a voices, which voice
Oh
he
yeah,
picked,
that.
or
Well, there's also a zombie apocalypse video he did where I think I show up.
no way.
Powat versus Nazi zombies. Yeah, gotta be careful with that one. Resident Evil 3.
That's his Call of Duty, dude.
I guess I'll search Resident. Oh god.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. Okay, well I guess we're gonna have to take a look at Nazis after all. I'm ready to get my channel to win.
I mean, there's a question that says there's one question that needs answers. Which one of these cockroaches is the worst, Powat or Banthuate?
Oh no, Banthuate is
I-
way worse because he's like an actual.
I don't think that's comparable.
Yeah,
because
Powat.
he's an actual
No,
scumbag.
here's the thing. Powat's just funny to look at, but like Banthuate is like an actual sexual predator. He's way
Yeah,
worse.
yeah. It's not even like comparable.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not ripping into Powa because he's an asshole. Like, he's probably a decent guy. I just think these videos are absolutely insane. But Bantamweight is like a genuinely bad person.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Hmm.
What?
Oh, this is before you use jailbreak. Oh no.
Oh shit, the music. I love that.
Is this water hazard?
Yeah, the how.
No, this is you're not supposed to be here. Oh, great.
That's some good quality content right here.
Actually,
We got the-
It's-
what
oh.
country's flag is that on that guy's helmet?
Which one?
Here.
Oh, this one. Well, I don't remember actually.
Thailand? Wait.
I think he is Taiwanese. No, sorry, Thailand, Thainese, whatever you call it, Thailandese,
I think that's Thailand.
Thailand.
when will this end?
It's ending now because I can't take it anymore.
Fair enough.
I just can't take it. I can't.
I can take it.
I understand you. I cannot take it anymore as well.
Hmm.
What? Hmm.
I'm enjoying my
What?
iced tea. And now the stream will go back to looking at LK because he does cool stuff. No, I didn't want to do that. No, there we go. No, fucking stream bullshit. No, no, pop net. No. Okay, there we go. It's good enough.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I have brain problems.
Oh, yeah.
Goodness. Hey, you're tracing. That's stealing art.
Well, you told me you. It's all you. It's not me. Well,
So I
have finished
steal
this
everything
one.
from my movies, guys. Sorry. That's good, but make
Oh,
sure
of course I'm
it
gonna-
needs to be folded back to his back.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just like wanting to make the shape a bit more unique because somebody just accused me of stealing.
Somebody.
SM, yeah, can you help me to to
I'm sorry,
Find
this
the
is your
guy.
own battle. This is your own battle.
fuck? I will
You're
never
going to
know.
have to deal with this bald fuck.
You can't just say I'm bald.
You know, like it's from SpongeBob movie. Bald.
Bald, my eyes.
My eyes.
My eyes!
The only problem is I'm so used to being bald at this point that getting hair again would be like weird to me.
You know, you're like Walter White.
You're gonna
Yeah.
rock it.
Yeah, I can rock. I can headbutt someone so hard their face turns into goo.
Wow.
Your scalp is already goo. What the fuck?
What the fuck was that noise?
What kind of
Huh?
noise from hell is that?
I have no idea. Is the stream coming in well?
No, you're stupid. You're fucking dumb.
Retard. I'm gonna play some music.
Yes, you should.
On your own?
I'll play. We actually got. I got a billion.
Stuck.
I got a billion trillion people. How about I just do this and I let go at a random point to see what album we get on?
I'm not seeing anything.
Oh, you don't see anything on the bottom right?
Oh wait, the stream has a great delay.
It does. So every time Jsoull is being like, watch this, and I'm.
You have
Oh,
to
what
wait-
is
you
happening
have to
right
wait
now?
a couple days. Fucking,
Probably like
fucking.
20 seconds. 20 seconds maybe.
Fucking.
Give me a motherfucker, burger.
Who? Where? Huh?
Scott Oliver Hall and WoW says, what do you use for animation madness combat?
Don't use animate. Get CS6 or just get Toon Boom. Or Flip a Clip. Just use fucking Flip a Clip. That's even
No,
better.
no way.
Do it. At least it's user friendly.
Yeah.
I'll do these guys. They're cool. Let me put this up to the mini player.
Homestuck album spotted. Do you have a Homestuck
Yeah, I
album?
used to be a fan of that before things got bad.
Uh-huh.
And by that I mean before it started making things that made me not want to be associated with that fandom anymore. I never made anything in the Homestuck fandom, just to clarify.
I have no idea what that is.
Okay,
Yeah,
now it
neither.
should be fixed. One moment.
Okay.
Pot guy.
Discord's being a piece of shit. It refuses to acknowledge the window being mini. Come on, OBS. You can do it. Don't be too much of a piece of shit on me. No, there you go. Only took you a couple days.
Hey.
And then we put Abaddon back on top. There, we're all set.
Oh. So the whole time you were just changing the music?
I was just trying to fix the window. I'm still working on the shit in the background. You're just crazy.
Skill issue. Skill issue.
Retard issue.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And let's be fair, that is what it is. It is what it is.
DDs.
It is. What are you?
Every
What are you?
single time!
What are you, crazy? You're insane.
Yes, I am.
I hope
Shut
that
up.
your sanity will never recover, and you're just going to be left in an eternal pit of madness.
Okay, fair enough.
Because now your
Yep.
screen is going to be turned mini, and you have no choice.
Okay.
Your hope is now turned down to 0%. Why are
Okay.
there two of my music tracks floating in space?
Karma.
Okay, this is kind of weird.
No, that's called karma, man.
It's called me breaking someone's neck with my fist.
Whose neck?
Depends.
Depends on what.
My mood. Like, if I want to kill you or not. Depends on that.
I was about to keep asking you things again and again until you'll get mad, but I have no things to ask anymore.
Really?
That-
What were you going to ask,
yeah.
like, if you wanted to, like, strangle me slowly?
Oh. Well,
You could ask that and see what I would say, but you're not going to like the answer.
no. I dare you.
Let me finish
I
this
dare
guy
you to
first.
tell me.
Let me finish this asshole because he dies.
No.
For how long are we going to keep going?
18 hours.
Oh, that's cool.
Serious question.
Probably another hour and a half.
Right.
Maybe less. Depends.
Depends on what.
Depends on how long I feel like streaming before I want to go and play with my chickens.
Okay. That answer satisfies me, so I will not ask again.
Sexually satisfies.
What? What is wrong with you?
Huh?
What is just...
SM, this guy is crazy, isn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, you're both pretty fucking nuts.
Thank you! That's very nice.
No worries.
See, we're being so nice to each other. We're such a good team.
Oh, there was a question earlier.
Uh-oh.
Do you guys verbally abuse each other? Yes.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, what you're hearing right now is just like censored for the stream. It's usually a lot worse.
Yeah. I usually beat his ass so fucking hard he starts crying.
And I spank his mother till she begs for it.
My mother's dead.
Oh shit! Sorry, man. I didn't actually know that.
Nah, I'm fucking kidding.
Oh, good. Jesus.
Oh, you got scared, huh?
Yeah, because I was gonna say I'm the reason she died.
Yeah, bro. I mean, you are pretty fucking scary.
Goodness gracious.
I have a thing to ask Jsoull. Which tool do you use to fill the line?
A paint bucket. I'm not sure what's like, just.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Oh,
You never used a paint
What?
bucket tool? You never used MS Paint before in your life?
What upgrades have they done to the abominations?
They fire mouth lasers now. Like right here, what's going on? The effect isn't. Like, in the other rooms, I finished the effects for it. Here's just a placeholder for so I can align the laser. Where they can do they can do a charge up attack with their mouth, and then they're able to fire beam.
Pretty much like Abaddon's laser, right?
Kinda, yeah. It pierces through metal and basically anything. The only downside is it has a long charge up, and they can't fire it too frequently. So it's only really good for getting like a sneak attack in like this, where it goes clean through his head.
It's like a glass cannon.
Yeah. But abominations are still really quick. They can climb walls. They can pop all around, slash people. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Way earlier, I was gonna mention Sleepwalkers. They're a bit different. They still revive, but they do it a bit differently. The effects are still a work in progress. You can see that happening here. So they'll get down, and then a couple seconds later they revive, and they're way faster, and they can even hover around a little bit with electrical arcs. I need to animate that though, but they're gonna fly around with like electricity, and they can also do electrified punches, like their punches are enhanced. And after they revive, they can take basically any amount of damage until you shoot them in the head. Like here you see he gets shot multiple times. Well, she gets shot in the chest, shot again in the chest, shot in the heart, shot in the shoulder. He gets shot again, but it doesn't do anything. And the shot that kills him is a little bit past this. He's going to be one shot through the throat, one shot hits him in the mask, and then one shot hits him in the eye, and then that kills him. Something similar happens with the, I'll show this off. The Sleepwalker golem shows up. What the... Who's this guy sitting on top of him? That's disgusting. There we go.
What?
He revives in a similar way. Except he doesn't really get a chance to fight.
It's delayed.
If that answers your question.
It is delayed.
I love delays so much. It's like that time I was stuck in Chicago and I got shot.
Your whole life is delayed.
I mean, that's how it is for a lot of people, if I'm being fair.
Okay.
People who just scream and cry. Did you ever cry in your entire life?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? I'm a Russian. I have no
Yeah,
feelings.
you can't cry, dude. You're right.
What the hell's going on here? Cookie Run Kingdom? Corn syrup speak? What the fuck are you people talking about?
I have no
Said
idea.
the guy who keeps talking
That's why I
about this
didn't mention
nonsense.
them.
Nonsense.
What would you say the strongest AMO class is?
Other than the three wise kings, it'd probably be the hybrids. The hybrids are maybe the flying guys LK's working on.
You have a bunch of armor.
I mean, yeah, they're pretty tough to kill.
Pretty beefy.
You know, it might shock you, but firing a 1mm subsonic does nothing against them. 1mm. 1.
What about 50?
That probably hurt, but it wouldn't be able to pierce the armor.
What would?
Energy weapons, for the most part, or railguns.
Yes.
The weapons they're going to be
Railguns.
using are those... The weapons these guys use are those handheld spike cannons.
Where was the railgun? Like, when did it? What's its origin? Its origin?
The spike gun, or you mean like just like railguns, like the rail pistols that you see in the earlier
Like
series?
the rail guns, like in general.
Like in real life?
No, in entertainment
I
and mediums.
mean, they've existed like as a concept. They existed back in like the 50s and 60s, but back then they were like they're called accelerating guns, where they would have a barrel with multiple points where you'd put in powder, and as the bullet went through the chamber,
yeah.
they would go off to further accelerate the further it went down. Then eventually they come up doing it magnetically.
That's fucking. Oh yeah. Because that would be fucking dangerous.
Well, the Nazis were actually trying to build a accelerating gun to fire and hit the UK during the war. But they didn't have the time to build it because, you know, we kind of stomped them into shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Japs tried to do that, and then you know what happened to them.
Boom.
We turned them into anime freaks.
Pretty much. That's the start of all things.
We nuked
A
them.
whole fucking bomb.
We nuked them too hard.
I finished the wings.
Oh, that actually looks really fucking cool. Shit.
I am tired.
Well, save it real quick and make a backup in case Flash is like, oh, you got the work done? Kill yourself. Quickly, before it's too late.
Okay.
Back up and
Okay.
save, back up and save.
I already did.
Do it again.
I did it!
Again.
Already.
Again.
Again and again, how many files should I have?
I make two. I make one on a physical, one on a cloud.
Cool.
You should make a
Proceed,
flash
proceed.
drive. Make a flash drive of your files and then hide it in your ass for when you really need it.
Do we see any of the zombies from Stylification?
No, you don't.
Meantime, I'm gonna look at the reorders.
Saluficationo. Stylification 6, the final blood cell.
What? You're again speaking nonsense.
I mean, nonsense is kind of why I exist.
Fair enough.
It's why
You
we're
have a
alive.
good point.
Goodness gracious. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna do like the heated effect when the plasma melts the armor. I could probably. I'll make it
Plasma
about.
man.
I'll make it about 1 second long. That works. Let me just go grab a reference real quick,
No.
because I had this happen earlier in the movie.
Oh, damn it.
What, having a problem, LK?
Da!
Nah. Also, I'd like to know what the chat thinks of this music. If they like it, I can play more on other streams. I'm getting into more like Doomsday Rock lately.
I'm sorry, I'd like to say something right now. Le mando un saludo a la gang del HMG, unos capos, padre.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Справедливо, почему нет?
I'm saying hi to my Hispanic Madness gang.
Spanish Madness people are cool, because it's also where
Yes.
Gabriel Bouchot comes from.
Well, it's not exactly Spanish. But
South American, they're
South
all
American.
the same. They're all the same.
South American.
They're all the
We're
same.
not the same.
All the same.
But we are all fucking awesome.
Good point.
I'll be back in a minute, okay?
Alright.
Right?
Good.
This music is good, and music is nice. Chat's saying.
Good. And if I get someone asking what the music's from, I'm gonna slit your wrist, because you're obviously not watching the actual stream. Because you can see the name and title and album right there. Someone sent me a message on Discord while I'm streaming. What the fuck?
You're probably fucking schizophrenic.
No, they're just telling me things that make me want to like cut someone's hands off. Not even just because I hate them, just because I want to. Oh, you're back.
Yeah, I'm back.
What happened? Did your father come in and start slipping on banana peels?
No. I just decided to pick a glass of water.
Well, water's pretty important for staying alive, so I can't blame you.
Yeah.
Spanish eats churros.
I love churros. Cinnamon churros.
Yes.
When I went to Disney World as a kid, I would always have them.
They're pretty good.
But I'm
They're
pretty sure
fried and no fucking based in sugar.
the authentic ones probably taste a lot better.
I mean, over here we fry them, we coat them with sugar, and they have like dulce de leche inside, which is like caramel milk.
Jesus, it sounds really good.
Yes, sir.
I think I'm gonna find anything decent like that on the East Coast.
The East Coast.
East Coast is the worst place to live in America, right next to Chicago, Detroit.
Can't have shit in Detroit.
In Detroit, it's a miracle if you're gonna have your life, to be honest. Because
God
that'll be
damn.
taken from you as well. They will kill you.
I've seen some footage from Detroit and it's like pretty much slums.
It's really bad. It used to be a really good industrial center for America, but then eventually the factories moved out and it just became a shithole.
Что, блядь, с Детройтом не так?
Russians!
¿Qué dice?
Пошел нахуй!
Wolverine!
I know that one.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, when I meet you, LK, I'll just scream that point blank in your face.
Well, that's gonna
No,
be
you should scream pederast.
What?
You fucking.
You terrible person. I wish that your bed is covered in nails and wax.
My bed is covered in a great what the fuck is this? A sheet, a great sheet. A very
sheet?
comfortable one.
Oh, how dare you be comfortable in your life? No one can be comfortable anymore after the world turned to shit. We thought
Yeah,
things
we
were
should probably give up our rights.
we thought things were bad, and then 2020 happened.
Yeah, exactly.
And that taught us the fact that God has no mercy. If there's even a God.
Is it? Is there?
Maybe. I can't say that though, because then I'm gonna get the Chinese knocking on my door.
Yeah.
The Chinese.
I'm sorry that
What
I keep.
do you mean?
I'm sorry that I always keep defaulting to like saying Chinese. I got nothing
It's
against
funny.
the Chinese.
The Spanish.
Yeah, like the same way like I default to saying like, oh, the Spanish, as if they did something even though they didn't do anything. Fucking this being a piece of shit making me want to kill a child.
Yo, Ash Conic, what the fuck are you talking about?
What the hell's even happening?
Yeah.
Saying Sans, what? You not me? Sans, sorry, do not speak Spanish. Me, yes.
What?
What the fuck are you saying?
He's crazier than I am.
It's pretty hard to go crazier than you.
I'm actually completely insane.
You think?
I'm crazy. I'm insane.
I'm crazy because I met a. Okay, I can't say that part.
You can't say a lot of things that go through your mind.
If I said everything that went through my mind, I'd probably be in prison right now.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding when I say that, by the way.
Okay, good to know.
Suffer and scream.
Okay, I will.
One sec. Doing that.
Мать. Ничего не работает. Сука, Jsoull, блядь.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Пошел ты, чел. Я ни хера не понимаю.
It's not fair, I want to speak Russian.
Yeah. Duolingo is always open.
Duolingo. I don't want that owl following me home.
I mean, I tried learning German, but it's pretty fucking boring.
German.
Yes.
Basically German.
Those motherfuckers.
So, but toch in strachen.
They just sound
Yeah.
so dramatic all the time. It's impossible to take them seriously because everything they say sounds so serious.
Yeah. They're like, give me the piece of bread, but how it actually sounds is, aber she heeft nog helfen.
Sie Frau is good. Yeah?
Ja, ja.
Ja.
Yeah. Somehow I didn't learn swear words in German. That's pretty bad.
It is.
35.
You only have yourself to blame on that
What? What the fuck was that?
one. What the hell's that supposed to mean? You can't say bad words.
I think that's 50. 35. No, that's 35. Maybe.
I'm gonna have to hurt you now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was right. It was 35. 35.
Goodness
Still
gracious.
sounds so weird.
I mean, I am Spanish. I don't know much.
Spanushi.
Espanusi? De Cusi?
Spooshy shooshy.
Say suffer and scream, please.
Say me?
Yeah.
Suffer and scream. What they want to
Good.
clip? Want to clip that so they put that in some porn or something?
Maybe.
Ew.
When the FBI finds Jsoull group chat messages. Well, that's pretty bad.
Wait. Someone in chat asking, "Hey Jsoull, how do you do thing you're doing on screen?" And I'm not even trying to read it differently. It's basically that.
This thing I'm trying to do on stream, do you mean just like animating? Do you mean the way I scream at people?
I don't know. It's a good question.
How are you lying that on screen? I think that's how you're recording it. That's what you mean?
I'm just using OBS. It's free. Easy to use, relatively.
Budke has a point. They're saying that the Germans sound like they want to bash your skull in, even if they're wishing you a happy birthday.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
They're just remarkably aggressive. I'll say that. Make this one a modified one real quick. If you hear police sirens outside, it's probably because the chickens I have.
Alles Gute zum Geburtstag.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
That's, I think that's happy birthday.
You!
Yes, you, Jay, man. You promised me to help with the hands.
Which
Me and the
hands?
boys
Where?
when the group chat gets leaked.
Which hands?
Your ones.
Oh yeah, you want me to help
The
with that
knuckles.
right now?
The knuckles, man. The
Did I already
knuckles.
do the knuckles for you?
I mean, well, basically we did them together, but the point is that the angles for those knuckles are not, for me, I don't understand how should I make them.
Oh, so
So
you're just crazy.
Yes, I am crazy, so help me.
Give me a minute.
Well, not right now, I mean, in general.
Give me a second. A second has passed.
Yeah. Second.
Seco
Second.
Kondo.
Kondo.
Pornorefu.
Condom. One sec, set that to add. There we go.
Hey Jsoull, your thoughts about Madness Speed?
I don't know what that is.
I think that's a collab that DJ Jenner did, or maybe I'm wrong.
I have no idea.
Let me search.
DJ's made like 1,000 cartoons, and that's not a strike against him. He's made so much. I
Oh
can't-
no, I'm fucking wrong. That's the movie that Cringey and Novaheaded and all those people made.
Oh, fuck. I have no idea. I don't think I've seen it.
Stuff.
I haven't seen it, so I guess send a person to my house to kill
Yeah,
it.
Cringey, Novaheaded, Sopak, Next Go, and Coda. I watched it. It was pretty amazing. Really good.
They were supposed to make that in 3 days, and then they gave up.
No, they made it in like 3 months instead of 3 days. But yes, it was supposed to be in 3 days.
How's this for like the simple like fading heat effect? Do you think that's okay? Like this isn't kind of like the sparks and the decals that we put on.
Maybe try make it like slower, like it fades away slower, so people have time to watch the effect.
Like that.
Well, let
I
me.
think 2 seconds is good enough.
Alright. Well, that's your call. That's your decision. Man, Ashconic keeps going off.
The fuck is he talking about?
Hey kid, befriended your mom last night. They go boom.
What?
What?
Sense, do you want a bad time in the bad? What do you mean, me or him? What the fuck is he saying?
I think
What's
I think this guy's
happened?
actually schizophrenic.
He's having an aneurysm.
Christ.
I choked because you said that.
Aneurysm. Aneurysm.
Aneurysm.
Rhythm of anures.
Also, I have told
Anyways.
this story to Josh so many times, but I'm gonna tell it to you, Sam. Basically, in the English language, English goes. Ah, fuck. Hold on. Let me think about it for a second.
Don't worry,
Okay.
yeah.
On the English lessons in my school, English for me is kind of like. Well, it's hard, but it's still, I can learn it, I can speak it, it's fine. But my classmates was awful. You know how they pronounced the word besides?
Besides, how?
Besides.
That's pretty different.
Besides, yeah. And this, like, when we're parroting the Russian accent, like this Russian accent, they were literally talking like that with no joke. Like, this is how actually they were talking on it. And I know that judging people by the way they're talking on the second language is not good thing, but it was really funny to look how they're trying. Like,
I mean, it's pretty funny to have like that thick accent through your English talking.
yeah,
That's pretty.
and they're
pretty
always
funny.
were hating those lessons. Like, English again, we hate it, we don't want it. Who needs English? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Who needs English in this world? For sure. Yeah.
Well,
They
my
were so
classmates had also a ton of problems trying to mimic the English accent, and it's pretty hilarious watching them talk. I mean, it's not that they're bad at it, but I mean, they could express and make good sentences, but it was fun.
It was just funny. It was so funny you'd want to spit in their face.
No, I never want to do that. Unless it's your wife.
Woman? You're implying that I'd be with a woman?
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong about that.
Maybe you are. You don't know what I like.
No,
No.
but I can assume.
Assuming makes
it's a
an
great
ass.
power.
Assuming makes an ass of you and me. Do you know that song?
Make a man out of me.
Doesn't it make a man out of you? And that's a song from Mulan.
Yeah, I also thought of another song that I don't remember who made it, but yeah, probably Mulan. Mulan, the effeminate, no,
Oh.
the masculine Asian woman.
Ajuan. I heard the new live-action movie basically made that movie suck now. Has to be
I've
expected.
never even watched the original.
Damn. All the Disney live-action remakes are abominable.
Yeah.
Like they're not being done out of like now that they have more technology to redo them. They're just being done just because.
I
It's
mean,
easy.
I hope they make a live action of Rapunzel so I can see a baddie.
Make a live action remake of fucking Song of the South. For those that don't remember, that's like the infamous like racist Disney movie where they got like slaves and shit.
Wait, Songs of the South?
Yeah, that's also like where the Splash Mountain ride was inspired from. Like from that movie.
Wow. The more you know.
Yes.
Jsoull, what's your least favorite Madness episode?
In the canon series,
Yes,
9.5 part 1.
9.5. Yeah,
Part 1. At least for right now, it's just the most boring for me.
I guessed it.
And that's mostly just because of... Well, first, I don't think it should have been split in half, because the half that is available is just, like, really mundane. What I mean by that is, like, going off the tail of Madness 11, there's just the expectation that new episodes would be a lot more crazy and experimental. But we end up getting just, like, what feels like a run-of-the-mill Madness cartoon. Like, it's just Hank going through rooms shooting people with nothing really too interesting happening.
Well, it's basically like incidents, but it's
Yeah,
actually
it feels like an incident.
numbered.
Like, my issue is, like, this is Hank and Tricky fighting each other in hell. That should be insanely chaotic, but it just feels like, for most of the movie, not only is Tricky not really there, but it's just Hank shooting agents, and nothing really too crazy is going
it's
on.
basically incident where Hank just
I was
comes in the
expecting-
room, kills them.
Yeah, I was expecting
Yeah.
train cars to come smashing into the landscape for agents to start crawling out the windows to attack Hank.
Well, I
but-
mean, there wasn't many scenes of Hank fighting Tricky in the original series.
I know, but like,
maybe
but
a
this
bit
is
of
but like
in
this is the
part
core.
6.
But this is like the core focus of all that.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. There should be some epic scenes, but
So
somehow
I think
that was not the focus of Crinkles.
I think part 2 will be a lot better, but part 1 on its own just is really underwhelming for me.
Yeah.
My least favorite besides that, I can't really think of it off the top of my head, because the cartoons now are so old that critiquing them is a bit kind of like inappropriate. Mostly because like not only has Crinkles grown so much since then, but also like Madness itself has changed so much.
Yes. It's much more demanding from the community perspective.
Demanding. Would be so demanding if Madness wouldn't go on.
Jsoull, you are the best YouTuber ever. Love your video, and someday I will be good at making Madness combat just like you.
Oh, well, I'm very sincerely happy that you are inspired by my work. And I wish you a good day.
There you go. Are the agency special units from Jailbreak returning to help Nexus 4 in the next film?
In this movie, no, they don't show up. I might have units inspired by them, though.
See.
What's wrong, LK? Breathing too hard?
No.
The cows keep mooing outside and they don't stop!
Okay.
They moo
Why would they stop? Why would they stop?
because they think they think mooing's funny. They moo and they think it's hilarious.
Well, it's the same with fucking dogs, dude. They don't stop barking.
Yeah, exactly.
And chickens don't
It's
stop
really funny.
saying chirp. It's
Well,
terrible.
they're fucking dumb.
They're literally retarded.
Yes.
Saying the chicken is retarded is so funny.
Can you guys hear that in the background? I'm curious.
Well, I can't.
They moo, and they just
I
don't
mean,
stop.
sometimes I can.
For the most part, I hear you slamming the desk.
The dash.
Yeah, he's
And it
retarded.
kind of causes me to have a headache, you know?
Good. I hope that I'm delivering good
I'm not kidding.
pain. Deliver the pain upon you from thousands of
No,
miles
no.
away.
Shut
Don't
the
be
fuck
kidding.
up.
It's like a
Don't be
magic
kidding.
trick. It's a magic trick. It can give you a headache from all the way on the other side of the planet.
Yeah, thanks.
You're stupid fuck.
I like this trick. It's very funny. Where's my
what has-
fucking painkillers?
What has been the most stressful part about making this animation?
Oh, just working with the program at all. It's basically it's just because Flash isn't built to handle what I'm trying to do, and it's been fighting me every step of the way. It's like trying to herd a pack of wild rabid coyotes. They fight, bite, and bark every step of the way. They're horrible.
Well, I'm glad it's not the people.
The
Like to deal
sheeple.
with the people.
It's the sheeple.
The sheeple, be aware of the sheeple.
Sheeple. The fuck are you talking about?
We're talking
right
about sheep.
Sheep people.
Okay, you heard
I
that
have
one.
Yes.
That's fucking comical.
Make them stop, please.
Amrrr.
Yeah.
They think mooing's funny. That's the worst part. They think
Same
it's
comes to you. You think slamming desk is funny?
because it is fucking funny. It's funny because I said so.
I don't. Well, I didn't.
You do not determine what's funny and what's not.
I do.
No, you
No.
don't.
No,
Yeah,
you
I
don't.
do.
No, you don't.
You can't just say that.
I can.
But that's
Why cannot?
That's
Why?
not-
Why I can?
Okay, stop. This is retarded. Why are the MPN zombies called Zeds?
Why? They're just a different name for a zombie. I'm not sure what the fuck kind of question that is. It's like asking why your mom doesn't show up at home at night anymore because she's off. Okay, I'm not gonna say that.
Wait, what the fuck?
But you started.
I'm not gonna finish it.
Oh, that makes it so much.
You're so mean for no
better.
reason, dude.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You're so toxic.
Toxic.
Yes.
I actually love you both very sincerely, and you're really cool people.
Uh-huh, I agree. We are very cool.
Stop making me laugh, please. I am trying to draw. here.
Astagfirullah.
What? What does that even mean?
I seek forgiveness from God.
But there is no
Okay.
God, so there's no forgiveness.
Damn, that's depressing.
Well, we shall make a God.
We're making God in this movie. Spoiler alert. I'm stealing DJ and his blood, don't tell him.
Is that the spoiler for the Mexification?
Yes, it's spoiler heavy. Be careful, guys. I'm using
Astagfirullah.
a bunch of red dots made by someone from the Czech Republic. So,
I apologize for my
Czech
incompetent pronunciation.
I mean, it's true. And we love your accent, SM. You don't have to apologize over that.
The thing is that I'm trying my best to make it sound American, but
You don't have to
Same
do that.
Same
You
for
sound
me.
fine. Sound like your accents makes you sound interesting.
well, this is my regular accent. This is what it became.
Good. If you're more like an American, that means you're just a better person overall.
Right.
That's just a rule of nature.
A rule of nature.
Rules of nature.
Don't you dare to start
Darren Madness
singing.
is asking how much OC in Max 2.
How much OC?
How much
For
OC?
how much you can buy them?
There's like 50 in the movie in total right now. There's gonna be more later.
Si, senor.
Your.
Si,
Senor.
senor. I'm just reminded of those racist Mexican mice from that one shitty that anime Titanic movie.
Huh? Why?
Si, senor. Taco sombrero.
And they talk about muchachos. What's a
Muchachos.
muchacho actually?
Like a boy.
Oh
Ew.
my god, it's
Like a dude.
so much.
It's really bad. It's the one you guys might have seen it. Like it was really famous. Like I think John Tron reviewed it. It had like the dog doing the rap song
What?
right before the Titanic hits an iceberg.
I don't know.
If you don't know, that's probably better for you, honestly.
Oh, really?
Saves you the therapy session.
Well, I don't visit therapies, so...
I swear to God, bro, Ash Conic is still going.
Is he just talking about like killing himself or like?
No, I mean not yet. He's saying, and one more thing, I am playing Terraria. He means Terraria.
Terraria.
Probably.
Sans, I am playing Roblox.
What the? Is he trying to like roleplay inside of here with himself because he's schizophrenic?
It's so sad.
I don't want to be a schizophrenic.
I mean, I won't ban him because it's hilarious.
Make fun of him. Make fun of him so he hides and screams.
I'm just reading what he says. I mean, I don't need to
Undertale
make fun of
fan!
him.
Exclamation point! Question mark.
What?
Nacho taco chimichanga. See.
What?
No RP.
chat. That's a new rule.
I'm going insane. Stop.
Okay, y'all. Bye.
Yeah, that guy left because
He's
he's
just going insane.
Yeah. We were making him insane with our screams.
I mean, we're not exactly being good people.
I mean, that's okay. We're humans.
Chat.
Good people don't end up in the madness community.
Well,
What's it say about
well,
Ну пиздец.
not much.
you? Bloody hell.
Пиздец. Это пиздец.
We're gonna wrap up the
Let's
stream.
get some Bantuista roleplay. The chat.
Ew, no. We're gonna wrap up the stream at about 5 o'clock. How about that?
So in 20 minutes.
A little over.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Best, it's not at work anymore. Let's go.
Ew.
Let's go.
Let's
He
go.
got fired.
He got fired?
No.
Who?
I would hope he didn't.
Who?
Oh, is
Who
it
are
guy-
you talking about?
Pez.
Pez.
It's a guy.
Yes. Spanish dude.
Yeah, he's a dude I know. He's cool.
Okay. I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
Scream and cry. Scream and cry.
I will scream in your face and you will be dead until the end of your days.
Thank you. That way I don't have to hear your voice.
Oh shit.
anymore.
Topster is threatening that he's going to copy this movie frame by frame.
No way.
I thought he's talented enough to not need to rip off people.
I mean, that's his secret. He's been ripping off people since the beginning.
Oh, I would hope not. I thought he was kind of cool.
Nah, mentira. I'm kidding.
My fucking god.
He's good. He's a great animator.
Animator. Animator.
What the fuck are you? You always do that.
Huh?
I mentioned something and then you retorted. Say some fucking schizo shit.
I just like to say what the shadow people tell me in the bathroom.
In the bathroom. Okay.
No, I didn't get fired, sadly.
Sadly, well, you should, dude. You need a job in this fucking climate. It's impossible to get a new one. It's something that isn't retail. I mean, Jesus. I'll put on one last album before we end up blowing our brains out.
Wow.
I want the Oka! Suicidio.
Oh, we're gonna play the Russian roulette. Yay! Finally!
I got a
I've been waiting
revolver
for this
over
the
here. I'm
whole
gonna
stream.
stick it in my. I'm gonna stick it in my fucking mouth and yank on the trigger till I hear a bang instead of a click.
Okay.
I don't actually
it.
want to do that.
Do it, I dare you.
I don't want to die yet. I gotta make this movie first.
Fuck, okay. Then I'm gonna play myself.
And take care of the chickens. After that, maybe you can.
Yeah, I
take
need
the
to
life.
train the chickens to. I'm training them to peck people's eyes, like their pupils, when they're open, and to rip them out and eat them.
I'm going to crush them to death with my fist.
You're not gonna be able to do that. Their beaks can pierce through bone.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
They'll eat you,
Of course.
and they'll do it in front of your
They're
family.
they're flesh-eating birds.
Exactly. I'm training them to kill.
Have they eaten your flesh?
They took a couple chunks out of me so far.
Chunks.
Their wings can cut through the
Wings.
wing material.
So wings now. Okay.
Yeah, they have wings. They're chickens. What are you, stupid?
Yes. Okay. And you're gonna judge me for that?
Yeah.
Okay. Retard.
Yo.
You can't just say a bad word.
I can't.
Yeah, I need the job because you're a bad father and you don't give me food, Jsoull. Sure.
You don't deserve to eat. You earn the right to eat in my house.
Well, I've been eating quite good.
Good. There's a lot of good rock music I could put on, but a lot of it's gonna be way too intense and people are gonna start screaming.
Yeah.
I could do something a bit slower. I could do.
Put some glam metal.
I'll put on some god-killing metal. I could do that, but people won't like it. Oh shit, these guys are really good. These ones are really good. These ones are really good. I'll get copyright struck if I do that.
What's the best part of animating for you, Jsoull?
I just like doing complicated choreography when people are like dodging bullets, stabbing each other in the face. The most boring thing for me is just doing like walking.
Yeah, but at the same time you don't plan things at all.
Yeah, I don't plan anything out before I do a scene. I just kind of do it.
Which is weird.
Yeah, I had that too.
And weird.
I mean, I just like the protagonist goes along and then you encounter enemies, but I don't really plan it. I don't really plan a scene, personally.
There we go.
Plans. Why? No.
No hands. You'll never get hands again.
Now Pass is crying. You made him cry.
I want to make him scream until his lungs explode.
Okay.
Implode.
Do it then.
Sniff, sniff.
You didn't do it. You lied. You're a liar.
You know very well it's not true. I'm just a bad person. That's why I'm making fun
Autism
of.
speaks.
So I'm making fun of Magnesia sprites. I even left a note here
Note? Where?
on the stream. I was talking when I see the Magnesia file when we were doing the remix. I left notes for each character.
Yeah, okay.
Because it literally is just Project Nexus 1 sprites. And I don't want to bust Magnesia's balls. He's a nice guy, but like, bro, why is the buckle just solid black? Why would you not, like, just take, why wouldn't you just do this and take the brush and then make it just a dark gray? Like, making it solid black makes it look like shit!
That's hard.
Good
Man.
And then what, did I leave a note for this one? I don't even know what it's supposed to be on his head. A bright E on a black badge?
I like the middle left and middle right angles for that breather.
Oh yeah, that one's pretty bad. Hey, SM, look on the stream.
Yep.
Explain what this is supposed to be.
Those black things.
Like, what's this? Why is there like a red E on a black block? What is that? Is that supposed to be like a patch? Is that
Oh,
a badge?
wait.
Is that sewn into the hat? Is that like a print?
Yeah, it's
Look
a
at the
patch.
breather, man.
I mean, the name is Edward, right?
I guess.
It's like the star from Power.
Oh, he actually has a powered star over here. Take a look.
Nice delay.
Well, there you can
Nice
see
delay,
it now.
yeah.
He has a powered star. Elite. Is he Elite Eduardo?
Cool.
Eduardo. I'll be right back. I need to check on my chicks.
Yeah.
See.
The
As
cows are
always.
watching them.
Oh my god, Ashconic's asking what's your favorite skin? How many skins do you have?
Skin?
I mean, like skin I've taken from someone I've killed?
Yeah.
I don't
White
know.
people's skin, black people's skin.
Which one is your
skin.
favorite?
I don't know.
Which
I don't
one's
really,
your
I don't
favorite?
keep the skins. I just skin them and then throw the skin in the garbage where it belongs.
I just kill people because I think it's the right thing to do.
This is being recorded.
Yeah, I know. This is gonna be on YouTube so anyone can listen to it. I'm not trying to hide it.
I'm proud of it, yeah.
Yeah, I'm proud of it.
You sick fuck. You know that.
Uh-oh. Look, it's the old Magnesia sprites. I need to touch these up and make them 3D.
Elite star, yeah.
I need to touch them up.
Oh yeah, this guy, which is like Abaddon's cousin.
Oh, it's delayed, you know?
I know, I hope it makes you in great pain. The suffering and screaming.
If I will say that I am in pain, will it make it, like, will it make you stop saying that?
It puts a smile on my face.
Where's the Infinity Stones, huh? Tell me.
Look into this guy's face and you'll know the answer.
Yeah, when delay will finally stop, then I'll be able to say it.
Tee-hee-hee.
Tee-hee-hee, yeah. Not tee-hee-hee. Very, very sad.
To cry and scream.
Jsoull, will you make Phobos as cool as he's in the games?
I mean, he has his own design for Max 2, you'll be able to see, so it depends on what you think of that.
I don't know who he is.
Phobos?
Yes.
Is a dude with one eye who's like the Nexus Core leader?
The one with the bandages in the body?
Yeah. And
Right.
bandages on his face. He has the Cyclops eye and the armor.
Ops.
I mean, he has one eye.
He looks like a fucking loser.
You know,
He looks better in
I
PS2
just
than he
remembered
does
the demo man phrase. I am a Scottish one-eye psycho. So something like that. I remember.
I'm a Scottish Cyclops.
Yeah, Scottish Cyclops. It's perfect.
It's not being racist if it's the race saying it about themselves, and Scottish are another race. That's
Right.
why we make fun of them.
Is the race based on the country or on the
It's more like ethnicity.
ethnicity?
Yeah, I'm just fucking around when I say that kind of shit.
Yeah.
So you were saying that Hammer gets complicated when you try to do simple stuff?
For the most part, yeah. What are you
I'm trying to learn Hammer to like recreate liminal spaces in the game.
Well, I want to
Oh.
do. I want to do that too. Actually, I was doing a map with Dark Signal. We actually have a functioning like spider tank robot,
Spider
Holy
tank.
shit.
and we made that with like he made that with brushes in game, just like using like map scripts and shit. It's crazy.
Damn. Well, I barely know how to make shapes. I just
Oh,
know how to
there's
make
a dog
use of
outside.
It's a pain in the
displacements.
ass. It's really hard and dumb.
Fuck.
Because you're using an engine that's 20 years old and was piggybacked off the Gold Source engine, which is based on the Quake 1 engine.
That's the genius of it.
I call it the Tower of Duct Tape. The same tape that was put over... Okay, I'm not going to say that.
If you could make a skin, what will it be? Next question, Ashtonic.
Skin?
Ashtonic.
What the fuck are you
Yes.
talking about? Like, if I could make skin?
Or
What the hell's that even supposed to mean?
that's a good question.
Can we get a sneak peek of your Phobos?
Sure, give me a bit.
Of our Phobos.
Of
LK.
our, yeah.
Well, actually, no, I did this Phobos, and then LK was going to help me with the angles on it.
How dare you? I have made the base, the bodies, the heads. You just remade the head. You.
I still need to remake the body as well. Or at least I need to, like, touch
I
it
am
up.
remaking the bodies that I have made a year ago. Don't you dare to say anything.
I'll say everything I want.
You no, you won't.
1 second, let me see how this looks.
Oh, somebody said, okay, I'm not gonna say that. Favorite line of Jsoull of the stream. Yeah, exactly. That's the only thing this guy says for the whole stream.
Dead forever with no hope.
Well, yeah, you love to say that a lot as well. Unfortunately.
Make people cry.
Yo, Jsoull, you should enter Discord so the stream is not bugged.
Fuck you and your mother. Actually, I bet your mother's a very kind woman.
Yeah, she is. And I love her with all my being.
I'll give you a sneak peek of Phobos. Just give me a minute.
Alright, good. Now it works.
Phobos.
Phobos, more like faux retard.
Fagbos.
fag boss.
See. The final boss of the LGBTQ community.
Oh no.
Be careful saying that, man. They'll kill you. Here's the
They're
sneak.
knocking at my door already.
Here's a sneak peek. You got it. You got it. Now it's gone forever. You'll never see it again for the rest of your lives.
Well, I have 20 minutes to prepare to see it in the stream. I'll screenshot it
Don't, please. I beg you.
and I'll trace it.
People have already been tracing sprites in the stream anyway.
Yeah.
I don't really care though, because one of the main reasons I'm okay with just showing off all this shit is because that's not hard to find out, the fact that they just stole it outright. Because it could just be tracked back to here. It's not like if the whole project was secret and they're taking stuff from it. That'd be worse because the public wouldn't know where they're getting it from. And they just think they actually made it themselves. But now that I'm showing everything, it's just like they know immediately that it's just stolen.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm okay with showing off as much stuff as I have done. This is some very nice
Peanut.
bodies, okay?
Peanut rototen. Yes.
Looks so delicious.
Wait, why?
I'm just saying your bodies look really good.
Oh, my body. Thanks.
Very sexy. Sexually attractive.
Very meaty.
What's wrong with you
What?
guys?
What?
Who?
Yevat.
What?
Yo, what the fuck does Yevat mean?
Homophobos.
Yo, LK.
Mm.
What does Yevat mean?
Yavat? Where?
Oh, where? Okay.
I don't
Where?
see. Where?
Where is it? Where is it?
No, really, I don't see anything.
You're blind.
Yes, I am, thanks.
Alright.
Where? I'm trying to find.
What are you trying to find?
Evat, you said it's
Oh,
somewhere.
no. No, in the chat. I mean, I'm just asking you.
Oh! Well, there's no such word as Evat, there's Yebat, but
That
not
one.
Yebat. Oh,
Yevat.
well, it means like, well, having sex but saying it in rude way.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Or sometimes it means like local cataclysm, like someone saying like "fuck." For
Oh,
example,
right. Yeah, that
when
makes
you
more
drop
sense.
something. Yeah,
Oh,
like
fuck.
it has two senses. Like,
I mean, that's the same like with Liat, right?
well, блять is for as well
A
when you
whore.
want to. Yeah, it's for a whore and for some moments when you're like just swearing because something bad happened.
Yeah. I think there's a difference between Bliat with T and Bliat with T, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, right.
There it is.
Yevat.
Yebat, and yebat. Why am I even trying to learn you the Russian swearings?
It's funny.
It's funny. Yeah, it is.
This fucking
What's-
rock's melting my brain. I gotta pick something that's not gonna kill me.
How is melting your brain?
Rock music.
My brain hurts after realizing Jsoull is mentally insane.
I mean, good. I want you to.
Why
suffer.
would it? Why would it hurt anyways?
I'll pick some better music. I like that rock music, but when I listen to it for too long, it just starts turning into radio static. I'll pick something prettier, something beautiful.
Something like what?
Hmm.
Tell me, huh?
I got some good options.
Yeah, like what?
I'll
Tell
put
me.
on.
Tell me. I order you to tell me.
You'll hear it in a few moments if you're patient, you bastard.
I'm not able to hear because because then I would hear myself and it would annoy me very well.
Claw at
Like,
your own face.
What?
You heard me.
No, I didn't. For real.
We're gonna
What
do
the
some of
fuck?
this shit.
Yo, their madness is saying Jsoull has always been mentally insane, like every British.
Not British, you fucking French fuck! Don't you compare me to
French?
those degenerative swine.
Why French exactly?
I just hate French people.
You're not British in it, mate.
British.
British?
Oi, mate. Are you British?
Are you British, mate? Oh, no, I'm
No,
not.
actually, when I know someone comes from London, I put my hands around their neck and I squeeze until I see the life leave their eyes.
Why? For no reason.
Just because they're from there. I don't need any other reason.
Well, I despise every American I come across, so I agree with you.
Well, when we fight each other in person eventually, you know how that's gonna have to go.
Yeah.
It's not gonna go well for you.
I mean, I doubt you'll even fucking reach my face with your tiny little arms.
I'll punch you so many times.
Yeah. In my fucking, I don't know, my knee.
You will
You
know
small
pain.
fucking stupid fuck.
You'll know pain. I guarantee you this.
I can hear your music through your microphone.
Good, because I'm over here checking on the chickens.
Crush them.
Look at them out there, chirping, as if they know what the hell they're doing. All they do is chirp and chirp, and they think it's fucking funny. Jesus Christ.
Нет,
Like the
нет,
cows.
нет, твою мать!
What did it
What
crash?
happened?
It crashed!
No fucking
No
way!
shot.
And we got that on stream!
I heard
Fuck.
some fucking Russian.
Твою же, сука, мать! блядь,
Did you save a decent amount?
Ну
See,
почему?
open it back up,
нахуй
see what you
нельзя
lost. See what was
работать?
lost.
А ну,
Ебать.
сука, твою же мать!
See how much was lost
What are
before
you
it's too
saying?
late.
Сука!
Сука.
Я ебал в рот эту мразь, которая сделала эту сраную программу! Я его
What the fuck are you
ненавижу!
saying?
I hate the person who made this fucking piece of shit!
I fucking hated to. You know how angry I was when I got all my frames removed and I had to redo all my work!
Let's see, how much did I... Oh!
How much?
Oh!
How much was lost?
Well... 10 minutes, approximately.
That's not too
Or
bad.
maybe
It's better than
Alright.
losing
It's not
10
too bad, but
days.
still.
That's good.
Oh,
Better if it doesn't have to crash at all.
yeah. That's...
The issue is it's not even crashing under like stress. Just doing simple things makes it fall apart. Like sometimes deleting a line just makes it crash. Like yesterday, I accidentally hit the bone tool instead of the fucking instead of the bucket tool, and I misclicked once, and it crashes the program because I clicked on a brush.
I mean, I usually have various tabs open, right? And I was watching some videos from YouTube, and it randomly like closed out of nowhere.
Yeah, it does.
Like
that.
I wasn't even doing anything.
I'll do it without saving too, because fuck you.
Yeah.
You forgot to save? Too bad.
And when it saves, it doesn't. From my experience, saving doesn't really save unless you do like a hard save where you copy the actual file and paste it somewhere else. Because if it crashes
Oh, well,
after it
that's never
saves, it can corrupt it and go back even before the point where you save.
Yeah.
That happened to me.
Flash,
multiple times.
Flash is puta, right?
What?
Isn't puta bitch?
Yeah.
I would say Flash is more shit than
I'm
a
being
bitch.
uneducated on purpose.
You fucking awful person.
I'm trying to mislead you in teaching you wrong words.
I think Flash has told us that God has no more mercy in store for the world.
Ashkonik is asking, so what's your number?
Number?
My phone number?
Yeah, he's trying to pick you up.
How about
Hello,
you go,
Jay.
How about you go suck yourself off instead?
That's rude.
It's rude to ask someone's number when you never even met them.
Can I have your number, Jsoull?
Take me out to dinner first.
Right.
I mean,
I'll use the money you paid me to invite you.
do it. Because now we're going to be wrapping up this stream. That's right. No
See.
more stream. No more anything.
We'll end the stream with a romantic date.
Romantic date. Yeah, all of us are going to go out. We're going to go have a makeout session in St. Petersburg.
Que tenía que ver? Why that place?
Because it's beautiful.
I agree, yeah.
It's so pretty. Alright, now any final questions should be asked now before we end the chat forever. And you never have a chance to ask me a question ever again.
Ask the questions. Ask the questions.
Questions. The Russian club says, "Hi, Jsoull."
Who said?
The Russian club.
Russian club.
I guess this guy missed the party.
Hi, Jsoull.
Just a terrible cruelty overall.
Terrible cruelties when Flash just crashes because I decided to.
Flash is gonna
Just change the
crash.
law.
Flash is gonna crash.
Oh, you think that's funny?
It's not funny because I've lost so much work. You know how much the
Dejo
program
lo
is
de las
being
pelotudes que dice Teo.
I don't even know what you said, but it makes me want to attack you.
I mean, I was talking shit about you.
You can't just
Nah,
do that.
I would never.
What the hell did Tufster just say? Aguante Belgrano?
He's cheering for a club, a football club.
Oh, I see. Is there some kind of game going on right now?
Aguante Belgrano. No. Well, I don't know. Maybe. I'm sorry, Tufster. I don't know.
Atomic Lemonic. Yes, I separate the blood layers because elsewise you destroy the brushes and lines, and if you make a mistake, you have to kill yourself. Meaning of life? There's not really a meaning, you just kind of have to make one for yourself. We all exist in a non-stop ball of chaos hurtling through the universe.
I like the Russian club's question. Do you like Brazil?
I've never been to Brazil, I just know people get their hands cut off there for stealing.
Yeah, it doesn't happen. You were misinformed.
No, doesn't it happen? Like, isn't it like street justice
No.
they do?
I mean, in some neighborhoods, but it's not really by law.
I know not by law.
Well,
But that's the same way like how the cartels control over half of Mexico. And there, you know, they cut off your hands.
well, yeah.
It's
I
not
mean,
law, but
there's no cartels in Brazil, but there's favelas, which is like severely impoverished areas.
with gang violence.
Yes, and
How
drugs.
Yeah, I know. I play Max Payne 3.
Well, yeah, that's pretty much it.
Is that actually accurate? I'm curious.
Yes, yes. And
It's
there's
like-
a bunch of movies portraying it as well.
Interesting. And good to know, like, from a first-hand account, that it is in fact an accurate portrayal.
Yes.
I'm
not Brazilian.
Brazil.
All right.
Ah,
We're gonna wrap up this stream. I'm thankful for everyone that showed up, and thankful for LK and SM for taking time out of their busy schedules to appear here and talk nonsense while we work on the movie.
See.
I'll see you guys next time. Next stream will probably be in a couple weeks, like usual. Probably early to mid next month, maybe around the 17th. We'll see. In the meantime, stay safe. Don't get drafted into World War III, and let's conquer the world and kill all the innocent people.
Beware of the Chinese.
Yeah, beware the
Yeah.
Chinese. They'll fuck you up.
that's the main thing to say.
Xi Jinping's gonna fucking kill you in his Winnie the Pooh outfit.